Not like straight through the core, but
that's part of Darson droids. They actually go through it, and that's.
I haven't read through there yet.
Oh god.
Yeah. But no, so apparently Naboo doesn't have an active core.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Can you mute yourself on the ninja side?
Oh yeah.
Well, with that said, hello everybody. How is it going? It's been a while, a little over a week, and we are back again with the boys. Though, as many of you might have noticed, we are missing one. We recently got a new job that will be holding him over for about 30 minutes. So, what's up? So, in this time, I wanted to discuss what it is we wanted to do. Not just for today, since I intend to play, the campaign, since Wim is holding me hostage until he gets to take a shit in the bag of holding. But kind of more of a what we want to do in the future, if we want to just cut these sessions a little bit shorter, or perhaps go to a new campaign, or, whatever. But first of all, why don't the three of you introduce yourselves? We'll start with Mr. Psychic.
Sorry, am I doing introductions or?
Yes.
I tuned out. I'm very bad at this.
Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I'm Psychic. I'm playing as a witch who is a warlock. I know they're two very different things. And my character is in service to a mysterious god of life and death.
I more meant to just introduce yourself as a person, but that's good too.
Oh, as a person, I have nothing going for me.
Yikes. All right.
He's tall. He's very tall.
I'm very tall.
Very. I cannot understate that he's very tall. You see those? That's not just cigar smoke. Those are actual cumulonimbus clouds around his head.
The man is too tall.
Goodness. I've been outed as a colossus.
Mr.
Now
Wim.
everyone will know.
Yeah, I'm an alien. I got a ring. Look at that, it spins. Ooh, ooh.
Jesus. What is wrong with you people?
Ooh.
Wrong?
I'm here to steal your cattle for no particular reason. Ooh. Definitely not because I like filet.
It's alright.
And be you want to follow that up?
I guess it's my turn. Hi, my name is Sugimoto Miyu. I'm an accountant, but ever since I got laid off, I've been going to streaming. Yeah.
Good
Kinda
lord,
dark.
what is wrong with you people? Oh my
What?
god.
I had the most
We're
normal
just a
answer out of
mess, Kagerou.
everyone.
Oh god, I'm like the only
Wow.
person that isn't like on the verge of death for some reason. I guess whim counts, but whatever.
No, I'm doing fine. I got a filet mignon. Don't ask where I got it or whose farm it's from.
Don't ask where I got it. All right, whatever. Oh gods. All right, so we.
I'm
in
just
there-
alarmed because I look like a cow.
What?
I look like a cow and I just feel threatened.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
honest.
I,
If you are what you eat, then I would say that it would be more like a goat, but we don't.
And
I gotta
village
stop making
keeps the
in
goat.
jokes. Nobody but Psychic and myself is gonna get.
Take me,
Us grog eat goat.
Oz Groger's village.
All right, so getting back to being a little bit more on topic. Let me move Miyu since Weave's not here to be in the way. Because it looks like she's just kind of chilling, partially off screen.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a really neat, you got a really neat thing on your table over there.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it.
there we go. Nice. All right, so like I said, when Weave gets here in about 30-ish minutes, probably closer to 20, we will be fine to keep going for another 2 hours, and I wanted to first ask the party that is currently gathered here, as well as any viewers who feel like giving their opinion. Do we want to keep playing Hoard of the Dragon Queen? I do have several alternatives that are also in 5th edition, as well as just different systems entirely. Since Tabletop Tuesday is not necessarily limited to 5th edition, it's just what I know best. So I would like to hear opinions.
Tabletop Simulator is great.
Agree.
That
Agree. I have that.
depends. I'm not the world's biggest fan.
It's visually more impactful.
That's true. However, there's a greater limit on what you can do, unless you have the ability to create assets. So, like, for example, we could play a Warhammer 40k based game. I do have rules for things like Rogue Trader, and I think that would be fun. At least if you like 40k. But the having to grab models and maps from Tabletop Simulator makes things a little frustrating.
It is annoying.
Yeah. Now, despite me being a huge proponent for tabletop RPGs, conversely, I really don't like most tabletop games. Board games and model-based games are not really my go-tos.
Oh, it would be fun to play something like Betrayal at the House on the Hill, though.
Gonna have to pass on that one, Chief.
Goodness, you don't like anything.
No, I'm
He's allergic to content, you people.
I'm afraid I just don't like fun. Any other opinions?
I don't mind continuing with Hoard of the Dragon Queen and shortening the sessions down to 2 hours because it's honestly a lot better for my attention span.
Okay.
In part, I think he likes to split us up a little bit too much, which necessarily slows us down a little bit because, like, while it does allow for more things to be happening at the same time, not all of those things are plot relevant.
That's definitely true. I have a huge issue across all of my campaigns, not just the ones I run, but the ones that I'm a part of, in which pacing is a very, very, like, agonizingly slow thing. And it's generally because me and the group that I typically play with all want things to happen in the span of time that we feel like should happen. Rather than divert attention to things that are quote-unquote important, we just consecutively agree that anything a character does could be important.
Which is not a bad strategy. I quite enjoy it. However, with a campaign like Hoard of the Dragon Queen, where so much of it is like, I want to say that I've I played the starter campaign a whole bunch of times and we never really got very far.
Mhm.
And we never got very high level either. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. I've mentioned before that in a typical playthrough of Horde, each chapter can be done in about 1 session. So if we were one of those groups, we would be basically done with this campaign. However, I greatly dislike that. I think playing through that is not fun, both as a GM and especially as a player. Because, you know, on the GM side, pretty much everything is written out for me anyways. Honestly, when you guys are just like talking to each other, I'm chilling the most, you know? I'm answering stupid questions, but otherwise chilling the most. But like as a player, speeding through games and just being like, okay, well, you know, the party goes to a nearby shop, we get our shopping done, and then we rest for the night. I feel like that's super lame. Because, and we kind of talked about it a bit before stream, but like whenever I create a character, obviously I want them to exist in the world, so that means they have a reason to adventure. You know, the party is kind of its own character in how well the party members mesh together. And so I think that is like a key component of playing the game, because if you think about like a typical fantasy adventure, you know, the real journey was the friends we made along the way, yada yada yada. I really like that kind of stuff, and I think it's super fun, and it kind of gives an avenue where people who don't do a lot of combat stuff, especially crafting characters or social characters, can feel like there is a portion of the game for them too. You want to be more than a block of numbers that kills goblins. Yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, I didn't read the previous comment. The only weak part of the game is quite a few moments where people are just messing around, which sure is fun. Entirely meshed well for pacing in a 2-hour game. Yes. So this is the balance that's hard to strike, right? Again, I grew up in sessions that lasted from 6 to 8 hours, in which the way that we do things is kind of encouraged because you have the time to do so. The campaign is basically meant to move at a bit of a slower pace. But Horde is not built for that. So, that's why I wanted to offer possibly a different campaign entirely, one of my own creation, be it from D&D 5th edition or something else. I am somewhat proficient in other systems. To name a few, to go to the proper folder. Let's see. We have Big Eyes, Small Mouth, Blades in the Dark, Burning Wheel, Danganronpa, the tabletop system, Dragon Age, Fate, which I'm not very good at. Let's see. Lancer, Mass Effect, Mutants and Masterminds, Numenera, of Dreams and Magic, or ODEM. The Pokemon tabletop system, which I assume will need an update. Rifts, Rogue Trader, Stars Without Number. Oh, and a little bit of Shadowrun. Those are all the games that I feel like I could run. It's just D&D 5th edition are the ones that I'm like super, super big on. 40k systems are pretty good since a lot of them share a unified rule set. You just have to be down with a grim setting. Well, in my experience, the grim dark setting actually creates like pretty good comedy because everything's super depressing and everybody knows it. You can play it in a variety of different ways. You can either like play along with the grimdark setting, in which like your characters basically die every other session or so, and they just have like super PTSD or whatever, or you can just be like, man, everything sucks, and then everybody's just kind of down with that.
Hi.
I just, you know, getting kind of orky over here, you know?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Man, I really stepped into something, didn't I?
Oh, it's our boy. Let's go. Okay. You are quite a bit earlier than I thought you would be.
Oh, I ran home in steel toe boots.
My god.
Oh my god.
Have you considered not being
Steel-toe
stupid?
boots.
All right.
Not
Get
stupid,
your,
he's brave.
No, that's just stupid.
Just go ahead and hit me with the cardboard cutout today.
All right. I got you, Chief.
Simply does not wish to be crispy tonight.
My
No.
man does not wish to be crispy tonight. Oh no, that's not how that works. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Here we are.
I've been
Cardboard
devoured by
cutout.
the encroaching darkness.
All right, so
Just like my daughter,
just-
20 years ago,
Oh my god.
killed by the Imperium.
So we were basically discussing how we wanted to handle things. Obviously, with the way that your schedule works, the general thing to do would be to cut the session time down to 2 hours. We would start at 6 my time instead of 5, and then go to 8. So it'd be 2-hour sessions. The concern here is that our pacing is already pretty slow. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. It just means that the campaign that is already quite long is just longer. Even if we don't decide to go with Rise of Tiamat. I don't know at what point in the conversation you came in, but I was listing off other games that I am capable of running. I'm just not nearly as proficient as I would be in 5th edition. And in addition, I also have other 5e campaigns that I could run that might be a little more suited to shorter sessions. And I was gathering opinions.
Content.
It's not all about the content.
Do it for content. Do it for the content.
No,
For the con.
I am my
Succumb
own
to
content.
content.
Succumb.
Your content is inevitable, traveler.
Unlimited content.
Give me those opinions, boys. And me.
Thanks.
I wouldn't mind the 2-hour sessions with like a longer session, more sessions.
2 hours is fine if we can all agree to stay focused during that time.
Yeah, it would mean that the memes would have to like die down a little bit. And definitely...
content!
I know.
No.
Memes are like unavoidable though. I mean, like basically no matter what happens, even if we like hard serious mode this stuff. I'm looking at you, Wim, who's posting on Twitter. Yeah. Okay.
Kagerou, I must shit in the bag of holding! I'm too weak, Kagerou!
I know.
My muscles can't hold it in any longer. There's a word for that. I think it's
the
incontinent.
plant of massive shitting, Kagerou.
No, memes, you're erasing brands. Yeah, I know. Nasty stuff. All right, so Weeb is down to keep going, as is. It sounds like Psychic is too. What about the other two of you?
I would like to see my character out.
Unlucky. And by the other two of you, I mean the two of you that aren't currently talking.
Hello.
I gave my
What-
opinion.
This
What
is
was
when
the
you're
question again?
supposed to.
I
speak.
somehow missed what it was. Repeat it,
I
please.
said I'm okay with 2 hours because it's a lot better for my attention span.
Oh, right. Okay. What
Glad
about
to
you,
know
Wim?
you pay attention.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with whatever. I've deliberately
Okay.
kept my schedule super
Right.
open and flexible on Tuesdays, so.
I cry every time. All right, so it sounds like the way to go forward is to simply go forward. To that end, how many people actually remember what happened last?
I
Uh,
do.
I'm fighting the ill-tempered dragon chick, and I'm planning to win.
And you're planning to win.
That's a great plan, Wim.
Um,
Very great
all
plan.
according to Keikaku.
Okay, Kaku means plan.
Very good plan.
Oh,
I have set my familiar into the cave to scout out the eggs and such. I'm hanging out with the prisoners. Scratch is locked in a building with lots of explosion things waiting to happen, and Weep is just hanging out. I don't think he's in chains anymore. Annabelle and what's his face What was this? Leeson?
Leeson, yeah.
Yeah. He's hanging out and I think he's gotten free almost. So they're
Yeah.
ready to book it whenever. Wim is having a great time.
Wim is having a great time.
Should we have a token for my familiar?
Yeah, you'll need
The
to
answer
give me
is
a
yes.
second.
The answer is yes, and you will make one.
What's it, a pseudo dragon?
Yes. It was also bones.
Right. Oh, not there. It's this one.
I just noticed you have almost 6.5k hours
Shit.
in Roll20.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Chief.
Wow.
I play a lot of D&D. Oh, god damn it.
Cheese.
Oh, would you look at that? I dropped my pen underneath the table. I have to go grab it. I will be just a moment.
Oh wow.
We're going to put
Oh,
this-
would you look at that? I dropped my bowl of ice cream. I have to go make it.
Oh,
What
damn.
the fuck? Get back here. All right.
Fool.
All right. Your familiar has what, 1 HP and 15 AC, I believe it was.
Like that. I'm not up to date on the find familiar, but I can
Oh, well, let me see. Pseudo dragon.
find familiar.
7 HP and 13 AC. That's what it was.
Wow, you were gonna give me the shittiest, most fragile familiar.
Well, okay. The warlocks find familiar is special, and so I had to like remember. All right. It will be controlled by psychic.
Got my pen.
I don't know what name you wanted to give him. I
Oh,
vaguely
shit.
remember that you had a name for him.
I did.
Clearly, it was
name.
Blurblogien.
No, it was something else. Hold on, let me see if I can locate the book that I
It
was
was
writing in.
Billy Bob Joe.
I think it might have been just a person name.
Yeah, Billy Bob Joe is a person name. You saying
That is
people
not-
named that is not.
Nobody
you're
is
saying they're
named
not
that.
valid.
That's not real.
That's not real.
Billy Bob
So-
Joes don't exist. They can't hurt you.
They exist somewhere, and you're saying they're not valid right now. I don't know.
They're
There's at
totally
least
too
5
valid.
Billy Bob Joes running around as accounts on the internet, and I know because I've made them.
You're
Yeah, so
simply
you're-
You
proving
need to
my
sign
point.
up for something? My name is Bob Joe. There you go.
You're calling Wim invalid. I mean, that's a valid statement.
Hello,
Wim
my name is
invalid.
William Robert Joseph. I'm an accountant. That's William Robert Joseph's life. No, I don't. I might have written it in. Here's the last chance. I might have written it on my character sheet.
I'm hoping that this works. Trying to deal with lighting thing.
This is so tragic. I don't have it. I don't remember.
Pretty sure I'm correct here, but I do not believe I've cast any spells yet. I think I still have 3 slots. Okay.
That sounds correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I was thinking of casting things, but you know the guy has counterspell up, so I haven't done it yet.
Okay, Mr. Psychic. I'm dragging you to
Yes?
this map.
Oh wow.
Do you see
It's so
anything
dark.
over here?
No.
God damn it.
Also, how many more splashes from my alchemy
How
jug
about-
do I get?
No. You
No, I'll
used
tell you
one.
something.
I used 1. How many do I get total?
You get 4 total.
4?
Yeah, so you have 3 left. You still don't see anything, Mr. Psychic?
Nothing. Not a thing.
Okay, I have cure wounds.
Settings. Nope.
1d8 plus a spell casting ability modifier.
Set its distance.
my spells modify off intelligence, so that's +4. So I could heal up to 12. If I were to use perfect cure wounds, that would be 12.
Do you now see anything?
Oh, just a black screen.
Just black. Why? Features and
Like my soul. After I lost my daughter to the Imperium.
All right, 1 second. Let me try something else. We'll say. Oops. Okay, now can you see stuff?
Oh, I see like a little there's some bones.
Can you? Well, yeah, that's your familiar.
Yeah.
Can you use a ruler to tell me how far out you can see? Of course. All right. What the heck? What is this? Oh, I think I get it. Light radius. Oh. Okay. And then it should be this way, right? Okay.
Oh, wow.
So now you should be able to see a number of things.
Yeah.
Can you see past this wall?
No.
Okay, so you see down this hallway about to here-ish?
Oh yeah.
All right, good. That means it works. Okay.
I'm glad.
Okay, so with that out of the way, I recommend that you keep the pseudo-dragon, like you can look it up in the compendium and just kind of keep its sheet handy. All right, so the way that I'd like to do this, unless we have standing complaints, is I want to get Weeb and Scratch out of the way, and then we'll just do like the combat round for Whim later.
You're
Yeah,
supposed to
good.
say yes, good idea.
Yes.
Good idea.
I'm
Thank
busy. I'm
you.
busy adding my artillerist spells.
All right, it's a good idea.
Thunder wave.
Alrighty, so that said, Scratch, you are tied to a post, along with
I am.
several others. What do you do?
If I remember correctly, I do have one of my daggers. One of.
Yep, you are capable of getting yourself free.
Okay, then I would like to do so.
All right, that is not terribly difficult to do. You soon free yourself, and the other commoners are, you hear kind of some gas like, we can finally get out of here, or, wow, we have like a savior.
Oh, man. What a shame. I don't understand common. Huh. That's a shame. I don't look at them and I exit the tent quietly.
Okay.
Boy, you sure are a great person.
Well, why don't you roll some stealth for me?
Let's see if my luck has returned.
Okay. Give me a moment. I should have pulled up these character sheets way in advance, but for some reason I forgot. I need you. I need you. I need you and you. Okay, that should be all of those. And then kobolds. And then cultists. What heck? Oh, called something else. these, and then there we are. All right. Good gracious, took me a while. Okay, so seeing what you rolled, we'll start with these two. All right, the two kobolds in front of you don't seem to notice anything.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I would like to sneak up against this wall.
Alrighty.
Leaving?
No, I'm trying to make my escape.
Yes, that's what's called leaving. Right, so the wall behind you is about 60 feet up.
Oh, I'm not going up the wall. I'm just going like I'm pressing against the wall.
Well, sure, but you know.
60 feet away.
So which direction are we going?
I can only travel 60 feet, right?
Yeah, just about.
I would like to go this way.
Okay.
Do I keep rolling stealth or?
No. Go ahead and move again. All right, and Weave, what are you doing over there?
Ah, well, I have here in my notes, and it says, I quote, Leeson says, wait for, that's a number for, night to blow up camp, snatch eggs in run.
All right. You can see that Leeson has basically gotten himself free. I believe I said earlier there's like a pack of stuff. Like your equipment is over in some of these tents.
Okay. Huh. What about what part of the day does it look like?
We will say it is midday.
Midday.
Yeah.
And Leeson says, wait for the night.
Yeah. So about another 8 hours or so.
Ah, but at night, that's when all the cultists in town come back, isn't it?
It sure is.
So I like start whispering to Leeson about, hey, but like at night, that's when all the other cultists come back.
He nods and says, I'm well aware. But to cause the most amount of confusion, we need most of the grunts to be here. Most of the veterans will just know what to do. But widespread panic, that's something else entirely.
Ah, I see. Okay. I trust his judgment.
Seems like a sound enough plan. So what do you wish to do?
I wait. Is Annabelle... has she gotten herself out yet?
No, she isn't really sure what she should be doing, but man, she's looking towards that tent.
Yeah, she's looking towards that tent, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. But there's like a dude. Is this dude and those stupid doggies. Stupid dragon doggies
Well,
that I hate.
specifically,
100% true.
she's looking at her stuff. Namely, her gun. Which is in...
Well, hold on. I'm sitting there next to them, right? I
Yes.
haven't switched perspectives to the pseudo dragon, so I can like get involved in the conversation while pretending I'm not.
Mm.
And I show her that my hands are unbound and that they think I work here, and I'm like, I can get your stuff, dearie.
She
Can
kind of
collect it
looks
for
at you and gives a nod, like, okay. I don't know about dearie, but I...
Everyone's a dearie to me, darling. Okay, but
So-
first, I have to What you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna see if Annabelle was cool with that plan, so long as you get the stuff.
Yeah, she's basically down. You figure that most of her worries is that without guns, she can't really do much.
I see. Okay, in that case, when it comes time, gun can be retrieved, and we, get our shit and go with the plan.
I'm gonna hobble over here and just sit kind of close to the tent, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I gotta sit there and meditate.
Indeed. All right. So now we're going to go to Whim, and then we'll go to your familiar afterwards.
Yes, finally. It is time for me to show you all my combat prowess as the support fucking tool monkey.
Eldritch Spear at your blast.
All right.
Whim is the epitome of DPS.
It is
What are you
your
talking about?
turn, Mr. Whim.
Okay, so it's my turn. She's currently on fire and like from the oil, and that's gonna last until next turn.
Yes.
Okay.
It will disappear after her next turn.
After her next turn, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna tell you straight kind of what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I have an if then statement for like a plan for my rounds. If the
Okay.
oil has worn off, I throw oil. If it hasn't worn off, I Ray of Frost. And then Eldritch Cannon, Flamethrower separately, and that's my turn.
Okay.
And then during her turn, as a reactionary attack, I cast spell for the 3 casts that I get, basically the 3 turns, just to boost my AC and hopefully dodge the attacks.
Oh,
That's my overall
you would
gameplay.
cast shield?
Well, no, that's a reaction on attack, so that's during her turn.
Right. I'm asking. So your plan is to cast shield whenever she attacks you, right?
Yes.
Okay. I had
I
to
have 3
to
spell
discern.
slots.
I had to discern that that's what you were doing. Okay.
Okay.
Well, do you want me to take averages or would you like to roll?
So,
Because you'd be rolling Ray of Frost at disadvantage every time.
right. What is the average for Ray of Frost?
Well, it'd be 1d20, which average of that is 11, technically. Or at least that's what D&D says. And then your bonus to hit is what?
My bonus to hit?
Yeah, your spell attack modifier. It's like plus
hold on.
6 or something.
Character sheet, spells. Spell attack bonus is 6.
6. Okay. So, whenever you have disadvantage, and it comes to passives or averages, you basically say subtract 5, and similarly for advantage, you add 5. So, your average to hit would be not enough to break her AC.
Okay. So essentially, if I just go with average, I'm never gonna hit her with any of my Ray of Frost.
Well,
attacks.
specifically Ray of Frost, right? But if you had something like
Right.
Chill Touch, on average, you would hit.
Would catapult be at disadvantage?
No, because it requires a save.
Right.
But mind you, catapult is a leveled spell, and while that doesn't stop you from casting shield, it greatly reduces the amount of times you can cast.
Yeah. So I had a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Are there any weapons lying around? Like a sword propped up against the tent or something?
In this case, no, because the cult
Okay.
has already taken them to go, raid Greenest.
Right, all right. Out of curiosity, if I were to catapult an unsheathed sword lying on the ground, does that do bonus damage if it hits? Because
Yes,
it's a
it
sword.
absolutely does. It shatters the sword because catapult deals damage to both the object and the individual that it hits.
Right.
Though it depends. It also depends on the weapon. So, for example, a great sword is too heavy for a first level catapult, but a long sword is not.
Okay, well, so if I can't break her,
For the purposes of catapult, there are weapons close enough to you.
right? Yeah. But honestly, I feel like I'm better off keeping the shield because if she hits me, like I'm probably getting like a 1 or 2 shot. So my best strategy here is to just not get hit and last as long, because I have guaranteed damage from all the fire getting thrown around.
Right. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually roll Ray of Frost, because if I take average, it won't.
It
If I
just won't hit.
go for rolls, it has a chance.
Right. Right.
And stuff.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'm rolling Ray of Frost.
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead. We'll do this in a convenient way. What I'm gonna have you do is roll.
When you say convenient, do you mean convenient for you in that I'm not going to win this?
Well, no,
Or-
convenient for both of us. It basically
Okay.
just I'm gonna have you take like all of your actions basically at once. You're gonna do 4 turns at once. Because by the time you run out of shield casts, you'll also be out of oil, right?
Right.
So you just roll all the Ray of Frost now,
Okay.
and I'll see what kind of damage you do, and then on her turn, I'll see if she ever breaks through your enhanced AC.
Okay. All right. So 4 Ray of Frost.
Yep.
All right, there's that, and then I click it for damage.
Pew, pew,
Well,
pew,
I
pew,
have to
pew,
determine
pew.
if it hits. It does.
Right. It does.
Okay.
Okay. That's not a lot of damage.
Well, you can keep
Oh.
going. That
They are not
hits.
going to need flex
That
tape.
hit.
Scotch
Okay.
tape will do.
Okay. That does
Scotch
not.
tape will simply
That
do.
does not hit. All right. So I'll just cast again.
Yep. That also does not hit.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So
That's not a lot.
They
All
are
right, so
they're
then
curing their wounds.
you had 3 uses of oil. It burns for 2 turns, 10 damage each, so that's 30 damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then we need 4 reflex saves for half on your turret thing.
4 reflex from her.
Yes. So go ahead and roll the damage of your turret.
So the turret is, hold on one sec. It is 2d8, I think.
That seems correct.
Flamethrower 2d8. Yeah, failed dex save. Yeah.
Yes. That's what I meant to say. Dex save.
Against my spell save DC. Okay.
Right. Which is what?
My spell save DC is 14
Okay, so we have 2 fails
already, or total.
total.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they take half damage on fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, they
All
take
right,
full
I'll-
damage on a failed save and half damage on a success.
Oh, yeah. That's what I meant. Okay, so I will roll 4 sets of 2d8.
Yep.
Do you have the orders?
Actually, sorry, it was 4 sets, so we have 3 fails. So it's fail, fail, succeed, fail.
Fail, fail, succeed, fail. Okay. All right, I'm rolling my 2d8. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. That's number 4. Oof, some of those are not great.
Okay.
It's a half damage on the third one.
Yep. All right, give me a moment, because now I'm gonna roll to hit you. Because if she knocks you the heck out before you were capable of doing this, then
So I have 3 casts of shield.
of shield, right? So 3 of these. She does not have multi attack, does she?
So my AC is 17, and then plus 5, I think, for shield.
Oh, she does have multi attack. Okay, I see how this works. All right.
Shield is plus 5.
So,
Yeah.
Yep. So that bounces off. That bounces off, and that bounces off. Okay. So these attacks. So I will now do minus 9, minus 14, minus 5, minus 7. All right, Resmir is bloodied. She has missed you every single time, but you are now out of
Yeah.
spell slots. And it is the start of your turn.
Okay, and I'm out of spell slots. I'll put it in the thing. I'm out of spell slots. I'm out of oil.
Yep.
Slots remaining 0. Cool. All right. Well, you know what we're gonna do. I can't do oil, so it's Ray of Frost.
It's Ray of Frost. All right.
All right, here we go.
Wait. We at disadvantage. Hold on. Hits.
It hits. Okay,
hits.
I'll roll damage. Damn it! Fucking
That's so
bullshit.
unlucky.
What?
All
Okay,
right,
and then
as a bonus action.
yeah, hold on. It would be 2d8.
Oh yeah, I gotta make the deck save.
God damn, dude, these numbers. If I'd been a little bit luckier, I feel like she'd probably be dead.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna screenshot something for you, just so you know that I'm not cheating. All right.
Was it nat 20?
Hold on.
I put it in there, elf boy.
All right.
Let me see it.
I love how you haven't even considered booking it.
I'm in the middle of an enemy camp. There's 2 other high level baddies and Resmir. Also, if I run, that's attack of opportunity, and I absolutely get murked. So
Hold on. I'm not quite done. Right. So that's before damage, right?
So that is that.
So
like, what,
that
green is-
that is the amount of health that she had, right?
Okay.
And then I rolled the dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So describe how you take her down.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Yo, how many levels is she above us again? Like 2?
Well, hold on. So
Like, this is an enemy I should not be beating.
she is considered a CR7, which would mean that what you're supposed to have a party of level 4s or 5s.
Mm-hmm. And I'm level what? Level 3?
You are level 3. Yep.
I'm level 3, and I'm solo. Hell yeah!
All right,
Oh
Wims are new.
my god, that is one for the history books.
We're
No,
gonna put
what
Wim
sucks
up at the
about
front line
Shield?
now.
What sucks about Shield is that, since it's a reaction to the triggering attack, you can choose to use it after I would otherwise say that she hits. So you would have gotten one shot like a ton of times because she attacks twice per turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I attacked 6 total times and none of them were able to beat the 23 or 22.
Oh my god.
Bro!
Not a single one. She easily
Yo.
did 24, 25 damage per hit, but none of that matters because it didn't hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
This is a statistical impossibility. I just wanted
This
you guys
is
to
an
know.
actual statistical impossibility.
All right,
Holy
well,
hell.
some things happen, but before we get there, we will go over to Mr. Psychic. And
Yeah.
by...
Oh, wait, I didn't describe how I downed her.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go,
Yeah.
man.
All
I'm
right.
a little mad.
So with a final flaming belch from my little mini automaton, she falls to her knees, utterly singed beyond what any dragon or half dragon should be able to endure. And she graciously expires as I kind of stand there like, damn, sorry I had to do it to you, but like,
Oh,
I did warn you.
Something notable happens. I need you to make a dex save.
I need to make a dex save.
Yes.
I'm assuming that one of them is going to try and hit me from behind or something.
Don't worry about it. Just make the dex save.
Don't worry about it.
Dex save.
Damn,
worry
rocks
about
fall out of the sky.
Holy
Rocks
shit.
fall, no.
Rocks.
Rocks
Okay,
Dex
so rocks
saving throw.
fall.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm not at a disadvantage, am I?
Nope. All right.
That's a nat 20,
so
ain't it?
basically her body explodes, and
Okay.
acid
Oh, wow.
goes everywhere. Yeah, this is a thing for worm speakers. Her body, her weapons, her equipment all explodes. You are able to dodge out of the way. And all that is remaining is the black dragon mask, which kind of lies on the ground before you. Now we will go to Mr. Psychic. Okay. Let me drag him.
I commune with my familiar, reaching out into the echoes reverberating throughout the universe.
All right, so I'm gonna drag the stream here and see if I can. Nope. Okay.
Hello.
Let me give the observer the ability to control this token. There we go. Okay. So now the stream should be able to see it. All right. You may move ahead.
Okay. How far do I move? Let me take a look at my pseudo dragon stats. Speed 15 feet, flying 60 feet.
Let me reveal some
So-
things on the map ahead of time.
Is he flying?
Yeah, he is flying. And I need to pull up a document over what it is you actually see.
Earth? Are all of those things?
What? These guys?
Yeah.
So
Those guys.
these are the same like cult guards. They aren't veterans, but they are like enemies. But give me a moment to describe this. The entrance to this cavern is broad and tall, but the ceiling quickly lowers to a height of about 15 feet. Standing guard inside the entrance are 2 Dragonclaw guards. They position themselves about 30 feet inside the cave and stay near the walls and columns. That is all you get for now.
Okay. I fly above their heads.
All right. Could you have the pseudo dragon roll stealth? If he doesn't have the stealth skill, dexterity is what you would be rolling.
He does have stealth +4.
Okay.
And I believe it's a she, so... Okay. Should I just...
Actually,
How do I roll?
give me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you can just type in chat, just the 1d20 plus what have you. 4, I guess.
Does it have to be like this?
That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Now let me roll their perceptions.
Damn, we gotta roll dice on roll 20.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy.
All right. You may proceed. They will not be able to spot you. Please move only your like movement.
I did. I already measured that one out.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, I gotta see. Okay, so the entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop off, which you can see kind of right in front of you over here. To the right of this drop off, there are broad steps roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human
Oh,
adult.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Are those, do they look like eggs?
Huh?
Do they look like eggs, or are they
no.
clearly
It-
mushrooms?
it's just like fungus, vines,
Okay.
mushrooms, and other stuff.
Nasty. Nasty.
Uh,
I don't have to care because I'm flying.
well, give me a minute.
Are they gonna reach up and grab me? That's disgusting. You're a
not-
nasty.
Oh no! Don't grab that. Okay. All right, that was almost super yikes. This over here. God damn it. Okay, there we go. All right.
My goodness.
Yeah. So, as you move over, since you are perceiving through your pseudo dragon, you can make a nature check.
I shall, to see if I recognize
Yeah,
these
I'm afraid,
nefarious mushrooms.
I'm afraid you do not. So now I need to do a thing.
Oh man, are there gonna be hypnospores?
Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. All right.
So vicious to me.
So this one has a reach. Okay. Yeah, so as you pass by this one in particular, a kind of vine just lashes out in your direction. or rather in the familiar's direction, and it takes 5 necrotic damage.
My goodness. Ouch. Well, it is that a? Did I fail a saving throw?
No.
That's just an attack.
It was an attack. Basically, the skill check was to see if you recognize them as being like territorially violent. And
Great.
well, now you know.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stay away from the other one because I want to get hit.
Okay. You can move at half speed to like actually disengage, since you know that these things have a reach, and you can only fly 10 feet up. So basically, if you're anywhere near them, they can attack you.
So I'm gonna go like here.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, that was very unpleasant.
Okay. Now something else happens.
So hostile.
The bats are only here. Sundown. Okay. You see a colony of bats just sitting here.
See any bats?
Yeah, just like all throughout this
Imagine
area.
the bat.
Well,
Wow.
yeah. There's a bunch of them. There's so many that there aren't actually like listed statistically. There's just a bunch of them. I will say that your passive is probably good enough to know that there are sturges among the bats, though you don't quite know how many.
That sounds bad for me.
Sturges are real nasty. I'll show you guys what they look like.
Yeah, those guys. I know about those guys.
Real
Well, this is a
nasty.
pickle. Do I know if they're possible to sneak past?
They are currently sleeping. So you can possibly stealth past, but because the ceiling is so low, you'd basically have to be waddling on the ground.
What do you guys think? Should I chance it?
They are not here.
Wow, great. I'm trying to have a fun time with the rest of the family, and you're trying to split us up.
Hey man, I'm not the one that decided to.
Okay. Well, let's crawl on the ground then.
Okay, please re-roll
To
a
avoid-
stealth check.
I do not wish to disturb the bats.
All right, we will get to those consequences momentarily. Oof. There we are. All right, so for their
That's a very high DC for bats.
Mr. Scratch.
Hi.
What are we doing?
I still want to keep sneaking around.
All right. You can go ahead and move, we'll say 5 times.
Got it. 1.
And you don't need to roll stealth because everybody is watching Wim apparently win this fight.
Cool. Thank you, Wim. Very cool.
I'm sure it's absolutely riveting.
3.
Oh yeah, it's quite the show from down here.
Because it's fucking it's impossible. It literally shouldn't be happening.
They crown you the new
Okay,
leader.
and I kind of nestle myself here and hide.
Now look at me. I am the captain now.
All right.
Where was the
So
chosen
as
one?
you go up there, you see the crone who's just kind of absent-mindedly staring into nothing.
Nice.
She appears to be blinded by some kind of magical effect. You can see Annabelle clearly looking at this tent right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. So what do you do now? There. By the way, there's like this huge uproar as you kind of hear a distant like as Resmir's body explodes and like.
It's nasty.
At
There's
first-
acid splashing.
Yeah, at first, like a lot of people, like nobody really knew what to expect. And then there's like kind of an awkward cheer from some of the kobolds, like, yeah, kill him.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the guard drakes
Give
are
him
like,
the chair.
give him the some of the guard drakes are hissing, and yeah, the especially these guards over here, they are just bamboozled. You can hear some of them being like, man, I wonder if the dragon champions aren't really that big of a deal. I heard Landragosa got beaten up by an old lady. Like,
Wait, which
She
she
was-
was
So I can go, hey, that was me.
I think they're all looking, I'm assuming, in Wim's direction, right?
yeah. Everybody's kind of looking at him.
I want to try and like toss a pebble towards like in the general direction of where they're kind of chilling right now.
So just like throwing a
Wait,
rock
no,
or something?
not there, not there.
Oh.
In the direction of like Weave, Annabelle.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Why would I do that?
Well, you said where they're chilling. I'm like, there's a lot of people chilling in a lot of places.
Okay,
I mean-
fair. But yeah, I'd like to throw a pebble.
Yeah, you don't need to roll anything.
Oh, Pog. Just to kinda get there.
It's not hard to throw rook. Obviously, Crone cannot see it, but Weeb, you may make a perception check for me, please.
Oh, pop. Perception's off the charts. Well, it's very much on the charts, but
I would hope that it is on the chart, because if it isn't, I'm going to be angry.
Whoop. I was just like, oh, big wisdom.
Yeah, you can kind of see that a rock just sort of lands off in the direction of the tent, and Annabelle kind of looks there too. Scratch, do you make yourself known to them, or are you just...
I'm making myself known.
Okay, yeah, you
Just
see
be
that
like,
Scratch is there.
hey, I escape, I live.
Oh, cool.
That's
kinda-
your only response. I escape, being like what? Sacrificed, and all you have to say is, "Oh, cool."
Oh, cool.
Thanks.
Well, it's not like you can...
Poggers.
Poggers, you
That's what I would say.
escape.
That's what I would say. I'd say
Poggers.
poggers, and then Leeson would look at me like, what?
Annabelle
I'm
would
flying.
just summon her gun and shoot you.
So, like, I try to communicate with you, like, the importance of the tent with, like, my hands still looking like they're tied up. But, like, I try to communicate using my eyes and head movements.
Go ahead
Hey,
and roll me a performance. Why don't you?
Hmm.
yeah, I knew I'd have to roll. Performance, where is that? Charisma. Man, at least I didn't tank charisma.
Yeah, and Scratch, you can pretty easily get this, that he's kind of like nodding his head and his shoulder at the tent and sort of like trying to get your attention that tent is important somehow.
Okay.
Specifically this one.
Do I still have any movement left, or?
Yeah. We'll just say
Okay.
that this is the current round.
Cool. I would like to just sneak into the tent and just kind of hide in there.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Cool. Whew.
Okay. Because in there is a bag, and guarding this bag is a kobold. Who, as you walk straight in front of him, does not appear to notice you.
Great. Awesome. Awesome.
Yo,
Let's
spell this
fucking
OP, please,
go.
nerf.
Oh my god, Miyu, he has your
my
attention
God.
span. You've got so much in common.
Wow. I can't believe this. Are you
You
kidding me?
rolled exceedingly high. It is actually impossible for a kobold to see through that roll.
Could I like just go and like slit his neck?
You can if you would like.
Hog.
So what you're going to do is you're going to roll to hit with whatever weapon it is you're using, assumingly a dagger.
Okay.
Kobold Slayer.
Okay, come on. Please don't
Yep.
fail me now.
You're going to roll at advantage. You do get your sneak attack.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I have to determine if that hits a kobold. It doesn't.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
All right.
No.
So you have broken stealth in attacking, and you missed. But we'll get to.
Fight the kobold. Get it over with.
I want to fight the kobold.
All
I
right.
want to get this over with.
You can, as a bonus action, either run away, attack with your other dagger, in which case you will not get sneak attack, nor will you have advantage. And that's it. Those are your options.
I see. But my minimum, isn't it my minimum damage kills a kobold?
Yes, but with 2-weapon fighting, you don't add your modifier to the second attack. So you would just be rolling a 1d4. Which is not enough to kill a kobold.
Fuck. Okay.
Like-
Wait. Okay. If I were to run away, this kobold would think like, oh, what the hell was that?
No.
No.
So
Fuck,
he
would know I'm
sees
there.
you now.
Oh,
It is
not
as
Skyrim.
though it's as though you went behind him and you kind of tripped and bumped into him. He like knows you're there.
Shit.
Stand your ground.
And you have
You know
about a
what?
quarter second before he starts squawking real loudly.
Okay.
Blends him.
Dagger.
All right. Oh my god. Okay, please roll damage. I'm so fucking mad. Okay. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. Hold on. You don't get your modifier there, so that would be a total. You have done the exact amount of damage you need.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's
So just to
go.
point
Oh
this
my
out to
God.
anybody, a dagger is not capable. A dagger without the added dex mod for damage is not capable of taking down a kobold. You'd be down by 1 HP. So of course, Mia rolls exactly 5 damage on a natural 20.
Oh
Nice.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Kobold
so you kill him
Slayer.
and he doesn't make a sound.
Whew.
Not a peep.
Not
But
a peep.
to that
Hoggies.
end, we're going to briefly go back to Weeb and Annabelle, or rather, mostly to Weeb. So Scratch has entered the tent. Do you do
Cool,
anything
cool.
special?
Not particularly, no.
All right, so then we're going to go to Whim. So, the mask has fallen before you. Frulam here, the cult leader, picks it up and hands it to you and says, well, it seems that the prophecy that you spoke of is indeed true.
Okay. Remind me, did I cast or did I do an Arcana check against the mask earlier, as opposed to the sword?
Yes, you were capable of discerning that it allows you. It basically enhances magic in some way.
Was I able to tell if there's any negatives to putting it on, like I can't take it off and still put it on or something?
You were not able to discern that.
Can I do an Arcana check against it before I choose whether or not to accept it from him?
You can, but I will go ahead and mention that cursed items, unless they are sapient, you have to attune to them to actually be cursed.
Okay.
So unless it's like a highly like big end magic item, which this could be, it usually won't screw you over as soon as you touch it. But yes, you
Okay.
may make an Arcana check once again at disadvantage.
Right. Arcana.
We shall see.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh God. I have to see if the. Okay. have to read this thing.
Oh my gosh, I feel like this session is gonna be the one that just breaks Kagerou. Kagerou just
Alright.
everything is
Well,
going on.
Different
So,
campaign.
so to
Rocks fall.
to put this
Rocks fall.
to put this into perspective,
Mhm.
this mask is not something you should be able to receive. The campaign is definitely different from this point forward. So most of the things that happen from here on out is basically me just trying to make it up and have it make sense.
Okay.
Cool.
Wonderful.
It's both cool
Content.
but also scary.
Yeah. A completely unique,
Completely unique.
campaign.
Wim is
despite
the
being a pre-written.
chosen one.
Hold on, I need to look at your character sheet.
Wim just
What-
turns
what do you-
around.
what do you
and
need,
he's
boss?
like- He's like, my
Okay.
last name.
All right, all right.
Skywalker."
So here's what you're capable of telling.
Okay.
This thing attaches to you when you attune to it in some way. It's not like it's not like a symbiote that you can't take off, but it does definitely like once you attune to it, it does something with your attributes. You can't tell if it's beneficial or not, but you know that there are other individuals among the cult who wear these masks, and it's not like they're driven insane. So you can at least like understand that it probably doesn't consume your intelligence or anything like that. Whatever else it might do, however, is a little beyond you. You are able to understand that it's not so much that it allows you to cast magic, it gives you magical properties. Basically, you will be still your race, but you will have draconic properties, such as an
Okay.
acid breath.
It gives me acid breath.
Among
Can I
other
fix
things.
that with toothpaste?
Mm.
I don't know if you've heard, but I'm potentially getting sponsored by Colgate.
All right. So, you now have the black dragon mask.
Okay. I will put it into. Is it in the compendium? or anything?
No, it's not. This is
Okay.
an item that I have to make because it doesn't belong in this campaign.
Right.
you're-
I'm going to add it to my bag.
Right.
Wim, I have
About
just one.
how much would it weigh? More or less.
It is negligible weight. It's
Negligible, okay.
literally like it's not a wooden mask. It feels like a wooden mask, if that makes sense. It's kind of
Okay,
like a
so
magical
black.
metallic thing. It does require attunement. And I can't really tell you much more than that until you tune to it.
Okay. Not black dragon mask, not attuned. Okay. All right. So he's handed me this mask.
She has handed you this mask. It
Let's see.
says, "Welcome, Worm Speaker."
I now go by. I am
Specifically, the Black Dragon Worm Speaker.
as the black dragon worm speaker. Isn't that your DM name? The DM account, or is it the visible account, the watcher account?
So yeah. My GM name is Worm Speaker because I play as all of these characters.
All right, Kagerou, look at me. I am the GM now.
I am the Worm Speaker now.
I am the GM now.
Well, so as you receive the title of the Black Dragon Worm Speaker, you are immediately brought to figure that there is probably a Worm Speaker for every color of chromatic dragon.
Worm speaker for every color of chromatic dragon.
So
Okay.
my question is Resvir's body still draconic?
Resmir's body is gone.
Richard's body is.
Oh,
is
It
Exploded.
exploded in acid, and there is nothing left. It is a specific ability that all the Worm Speakers have that once you kill them and all of their equipment, minus the mask, just goes away.
Ooh, so hold on. Well, that's telling actually, because it means that if I die with the mask on, with tuned, probably, then I probably explode in acid.
Well, to be fair, all of the Worm Speakers thus far are half dragons.
Do I know if that's a property unique to half dragon specifically, or if it's not, and therefore potentially due to the mask?
You want to attune to that object?
Well, I was thinking of rolling like a history or something.
Basically, this is like a mythic artifact. Nobody has
Okay.
ever been able to hold one of these unless you were part of the cult, which, since you're dressed in cult robes, you technically are, in the most
Because
annoying way.
Nobody else knows about it.
Right. So yeah, Candlekeep wouldn't have anything on these. This is a brand new thing.
Wonderful.
Um,
Okay.
that also makes you the leading expert in dragon masks.
Awesome. I've always wanted to be the best at something.
Speaking of, as you receive the title, all of the kobolds and veterans bow on one knee as you receive the mask, and you are bid to put it on and rest for about an hour in one of the tents.
Are they? Does it seem like they're expecting me to attune it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You basically figured that what happened was that when you stepped up and said whatever it is you said with whatever symbol you the crone put on you, is that you challenged Resmir for her claim to that mask, and well, you won.
Okay. But what I've said so far is I'm still being rather hapless because I am rather confused about all this. And I've stated, I think several times, that I'm really following the crone, you know, carrying out some grand plan in service of the Dragon Queen, right?
Frulam,
So-
sorry. You're
Have
explaining.
they
to me.
forgotten?
Not
Hmm?
quite, but sorry. Please continue. I thought you were speaking in character rather than to me specifically.
Right. Yeah. That's more or less what I've been saying. So, I mean, so it wouldn't be weird if I were to say, you know, this is all, you know, I still don't quite understand what is going on. Perhaps give me a moment to confer with my guide, the crone, on these
Your spirit guide.
tumultuous,
To this,
events.
the cult leader sort of looks over to the crone as she's meditating and then shakes her head and then leans closer to you and says, "This is so much more than what even that old hag could possibly know. The one that she serves is but a pawn in this plan, and once you don that mask, you will be greater than even him."
All right, what CL level am I once I put this mask on?
Well, do you put it
I'm
on?
kidding.
Because I can give you that answer.
Tempt him.
Oh, I'm feeling I'm being railroaded. No.
Tempt him.
All right, Wim, you have gone so far off of the railroads. I don't know what else to do for you, Chief.
Desperately trying to figure out a way to get this under control.
To railroad you would say Resmir crits and you get knocked out.
Right. Okay, hold on. So the crone is all the way over there. They're saying to go into a tent and rest.
Yes. Into basically any tent you choose. You are now an extremely high-ranking officer in the cult because you have one of these masks. You could basically do anything. The only people that outrank you are possibly these two.
Okay, but I don't know for sure. All right.
don't know
What
for
if I were to say, very well, I shall find a tent to rest. As I rest, you know, I will have the crone tell me everything that she knows. You know, so I'll go to the tent that scratches in, basically.
Sure, yeah, and then Frulam even like nods and says that that's a good idea to have an advisor. Just don't let her get too close.
You know, understood. You know, I follow. You know, I follow a design, but ultimately it is my destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Is basically what she says.
Yes.
Yeah, and everybody makes way for you. Yeah. Okay.
Finally, hey guys, nice to be part of the fucking party again.
Glad to have you back.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys
yeah.
talk among yourselves for a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to go upstairs and get more water, Kiwi, and
I'm
kind
drinking
of freak out for a little
Arizona
bit.
tea.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, so I'm gonna go get some water. Chat among yourselves. Among us.
Wow, that was
Now,
exciting.
guys.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
crazy.
That was
Here,
pretty
I
good.
think you're having a problem with your knees. Why don't I give you a bigger one?
All right. I'm just gonna have to ask you, Wim. Are you Anakin or Luke here?
I mean, to be fair, I don't like sand.
Of course. Gets everywhere. Yeah. Well, how do you feel about like being important to the plot or whatever?
Bruh, I just want to make gadgets.
Yeah.
just want to make funny gadgets.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
I was just coming to make gadgets, man. Ugh. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, where's Lason's? Is Lason still pretending to be tied to the
Yeah.
post or something? Okay. Okay, so you guys can fill me in on, because keep in mind that I walked away. I went AFK to get some celebratory ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Basically, we're still going with Lason's plan. Wait for night.
I don't
Blow
know.
shit up.
Okay, so that's Lason's plan. Wait for night.
Yeah. Wait
blow
for
shit up.
night. Blow shit up. There's gunpowder barrels in the tents over by where you're at, and shit. And we're gonna blow it up.
Well, I don't know about that. If that happened and I disappeared, they might get suspicious that their chosen one is missing. I don't know about that.
The
Yeah.
chosen one.
Well, one thing that you can
The
do, if you
chosen
recall, the guards at the cavern turned the crone away because only Resmir was high ranking enough to enter the cavern. So you are actually empowered now. If you
That's
were to
correct.
attune to the mask, I assume. I don't think they'll let you into the cavern without attuning to the mask. But
Yeah, I was gonna ask if between you and me, and maybe we, no offense, Scratch, but we could maybe figure out if it's possible for me to de-attune to this mask, or if I'm gonna be stuck with it forever.
it depends on the curse. I can tell you that much already.
Well, do you have like a detect magic or something that you could?
No, I certainly
'Cause
do not.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm out of spell slots.
I have Blade Ward and Mending, and I don't believe Detect Magic was on my list of things that I could even
Yeah.
get.
I have detect magic. I just don't have any slots to cast it.
I wish I could give you one, but you
I was gonna
used them all,
It's
killing
all we
Resmir.
really want is identify, which none of
To be
our
fair, had I
can-
not used them all, I would almost certainly be dead, because
Well-
like I think without the one
Wouldn't
hit,
be
I would have
dead.
been one shot. I
Would have been
one shot. Well, I mean,
non-lethal.
it was non-lethal, but I didn't know that. Because like Kagerou said, like one hit from her was just like that's my entire health pool.
Yeah. Huh. It's tough. Without anything, I don't really have any spells that will actually help you out.
I've been asleep for a few thousand years only to wake up and have my shit rocked.
Mm. Maybe if you were a little better at rolling dice. Maybe just be like me. Apparently, I'm really good at rolling dice.
Apparently, I'm really bad.
Some of my
I'm done.
spells
My rolls
were
don't
actually
show that.
like actual garbage. Like I would do Ray of Frost and then roll one. I think I rolled one on Ray of Frost twice. Like the fact that I won that, dealing exact like I to exactly 0 on that final hit.
He truly did railroad you in.
Well,
and
no.
yet-
So apparently, like you said, every single attack failed to break my AC.
Okay.
Oh,
Which
Yeah.
I find hilarious.
I mean,
All right, losers.
Kagerou, I'm gonna need you to grab a screenshot of your character crying. I need to crop it for a photo.
No.
Don't ask what it's for.
No.
No, just real quick. Trust me, it'll be good.
Why?
just
I need
cry.
it.
Just
I
cry.
need a picture of crying
It's for
Kagerou.
content. It's
No,
for content.
I'm not
Content.
crying. I mean, I think no. Shut up.
Doesn't matter, huh?
Content.
Sounds
Alex,
like
you
someone
must
was
be
crying
sad.
all
You
day.
gonna
Kagerou.
cry? Huh? You gonna piss
Huh?
your pants? Huh?
Huh?
You
Maybe
gonna
you
shit
didn't
your pants?
go.
Huh?
God.
No.
All right. Let's get on with it. So,
Are you going to cry?
all right. I assume you guys have had your fill of talking to each other.
Yes.
Yeah,
Have
I'm
we
caught
We
up on the plan.
learned a lot about.
Ah, yes. The
Um,
plan. Wait for night. Blow
Question
shit
about
up.
the mask. How is it? You ever play Bionicles?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So like
No,
the
you know the
bow
mask
rocks.
Uh,
Sort of, just like a flat vertical mask. Is it a mask like that, or is it
No.
contoured for like a dragon head? Like it looks like a
well,
dragon head.
It's basically like a hood, kind of. You put it on like the front of your face, and then you tie a band behind your head, and it sits like that. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So it is contoured kind of to look like a dragon head, though it's a lot flatter than an actual dragon head.
Right. Would it be possible to? I mean, because I imagine we'll have interactions with people who are not in Cult of the Dragon going forward, and were they to see me wearing a mask of the Cult of the Dragon might cause issues. So I was thinking I could build a helmet on top of it if it was, small enough to like hide it and stuff.
Helmet.
Just a thought.
I mean,
If it's a big enough helmet.
Yeah, I could just go full Knights of Katarina from Dark Souls, Onion Knight.
Oh yeah,
So-
Onion Knight.
the short answer is no. I can't really explain why, but the properties of how the mask works, it doesn't matter if you hide it.
Well, no, so I'm just talking about for social interactions with non-Cult of the Dragon people.
Oh yeah, I mean you can have it like because you only gain its properties when you're like actually wearing it, so you can take it off.
So this is not like Jim Carrey the mask, like it's on my, I can't get it off.
Right, like I said, it's not a
Okay.
symbiote.
Got it. All right.
It is a physical mask that you just wear.
Right. Okay. Crone still hasn't explained herself for my situation.
Well, I cannot force that to happen.
Crone, you wanna stop being a little bitch? You wanna explain it to me, huh? Do I need to pull rank now?
Oh my god.
Goodness.
All right. So, what is the plan of the squad? Because if we're basically waiting until nightfall, Wim can choose to just, attune to the mask, and then we'll get to that when it happens. And then I go back to the pseudo dragon.
How many hours till nightfall?
I'll say about like 5 or so.
Okay, so not just one.
Yeah. You have more than enough time to attune or unattune to the mask.
Oh, I can unattune.
You can unattune to items. It takes the same like hour-long short rest, basically, but...
Oh, okay. This is becoming much less of a difficult choice. If I can just attune it, and then later on I can just unattune
so
it and take it off.
The issue with that, though, if an item is cursed when you attune to it, you can't unattune to it, unless you get remove curse.
I mean, a big city. If we stop by a big city with a church or something, I'm sure they could work something out.
Sure. I just
If
wanted
not,
to forewarn
if
you
worse
that
comes
is a
to
thing that
worse.
happens. Cursed items do not let you unattune to them, and you can't remove them.
I gotta look up.
Will
my
I
spell.
know? Will I know if it's cursed after I've attuned to it?
Yes, absolutely. You just won't be able to remove it.
Cool. All right. What's I'm probably gonna attune this. But what's the rest of the squad's plan?
It's your choice, King. You go
Oh,
attune to that mask.
Old lady.
So it sounds like, well, the old lady can't explain herself right now. She is blind and deaf. While she is controlling the pseudo dragon.
I've encountered some wild threats, though.
Right. So we will briefly go over to that, and then I will tell you. Actually, I guess I will tell you this now, Mr. Wim. The properties of the mask. While you are wearing it, you get a bonus to AC equal to your charisma modifier. Let's see. You get an acid breath that is a 30-foot line and 5 feet wide.
Hold on. It's 30-foot long, 5-foot wide. What's the damage?
It's 5d8 acid damage on a failed saving throw. Dex equal to your spell save DC. And half on a successful save.
My spell saving DC half damage on Successful save. Okay.
You can breathe in water.
Okay.
Okay. One second. The actions all at once. Okay. I need you to roll me a 1d3.
1d3. Do. Dice. What? D3?
Yeah. I'm aware it's not an actual dice, but it works in Roll20.
Yeah, but I don't see a one. I don't see. The lowest I see is D4. Unless it's
You type it. / roll 1d3.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So as a legendary action, which is an action you can take at the end of anybody's turn, a 15-foot radius of magical darkness extends from a point you can see within 60 feet of you and spreads around corners.
Extends from a point I can see within how many feet?
60.
60 feet. What effect does magical darkness have?
So magical darkness, nobody can see with it in it unless they have Devil's Sight.
Okay,
it works just like the darkness spell.
See in it unless they Devil's Sight.
Actually, you might as well just say you get the darkness spell. Let me go look at it.
Well, yeah, so it's the same as the darkness spell, but it doesn't consume a spell slot.
Right. You do have to concentrate on it for up to 1 minute instead of 10. It is otherwise the exact same thing as darkness.
Okay. The notes. Cool. Awesome. So legendary actions are stuff that like bosses are supposed to have, right?
Yeah. Also, while wearing the mask, you can take one additional action. This action is restricted by all the other restrictions, so you can't cast 2 leveled spells even if they're both actions. But basically, you can cast 2 cantrips now.
Wait, say it again?
While wearing the mask, you can take an additional action on your turn.
Damn, that's crazy.
This item...
I've literally become a mini boss.
This item is cursed. So, you have a permanent disadvantage to all social-related checks with non-cultists. You cannot hide the mask through mundane or magical means.
Okay.
So basically, even if you take it off, like physically, people just know that you have it. And the way that this is noted is that you have a small black tattoo on your face. The tattoo is a strikingly similar design to the one that Crone put on your hand. And those are the properties of the mask. Oh,
okay.
Your breath weapon. It is an action to use, and it recharges on a roll of a 5 or 6. So after you use it, you roll another 1d6, and on a 5 or a 6, it recharges.
Hold on. So after using, I roll a 1d6.
Mm-hmm. On a 5 or a 6, the breath weapon recharges. You roll this d6 every turn. Every turn. Yep. Okay, now we will go over to Corone.
A real quick question. So is it possible to so dispel curse or remove curse or whatever? That would that simply allow me to remove it? And then if I attune
if somebody casts remove curse, it allows you to unattune to it, but it
Don't
doesn't
worry.
remove the curse.
is there any way that I can remove the curse, the negatives from it
Let's see.
once it's unattuned?
The curse remains, but the I know there is a way, but I'm trying to. Okay, it would have to be the Greater Restoration spell.
Okay.
Which is a 5th level spell.
Any way to. Okay.
And that applies to any cursed item. Okay, so Mr. Psychic.
Yeah.
The stealth check you rolled was not good enough.
That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
So,
Okay.
a handful of these Mother Hubbards show up and they scream real loud. And basically what happens is you lose your familiar because it does an automatic 5 damage.
Right. That's what I figured was gonna happen. So, goodbye familiar. The find familiar spell fortunately has a if it goes to 0, then it disappears, leaving behind no physical form, and then I cast the spell again and it reappears.
Yes. But do note that the Find Familiar spell does have components
Right.
that it consumes.
Zoomer!
So, you suddenly snap to attention back.
I
to
snap
camp.
back to reality,
Yeah.
and
There goes gravity.
there goes gravity.
There goes gravity.
Okay. So I see that you have a mask on,
Yeah. Funny story about that, actually.
and I immediately go, I don't even know what I go. This is so ridiculous.
This is so ridiculous.
I think I'll go with that. Like, this is so ridiculous. What have you done to yourself? Look at that ridiculous thing.
Yeah. Why don't I give you a closer look at it? Come here. Yeah, some
Something that you notice, Crone, if he were to take off the mask and you see the tattoo that's on his face, you recognize that it is a little different from the one that you recognize. Where yours would have like basically a black dragon kind of coiled around in making some kind of symbol. This one is the same thing except the dragon has 2 heads.
2 heads?
2 heads.
That's one more head than my dragon.
Yep.
2 heads.
Huh. Well, nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, also, while wearing the mask, you can read Draconic.
Oh, finally. Thank God.
Oh, poggers.
More
Do you understand
languages.
Draconic?
But does it allow me to understand Japanese?
No.
Does it allow me to see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes. That's part of the
actually,
curse, you see.
Oh, no.
You are filled with cursed knowledge of
Because now
Cinnamon
that you
Toast
know
Crunch.
the secret ingredient is actually toenails, you can't unsee it.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Is he cursed to see someone default dancing every 30 minutes?
No. Since
Oh.
he is default dancing every 30 minutes.
If there was a mirror, maybe.
If there was
But that's not part of the
People don't
curse.
even
That's
know.
just what Wim does. You know.
That's just
No,
what
and-
we do.
and-
No, that's
near a
what I
mirror.
do.
I'm not actually default dancing, but anytime I go near a mirror, I see myself default dancing.
Okay. Well, this changes things a great deal.
Yeah, you
I-
guys
but
have unlocked the join the cult route.
Yes. I hope this is a good ending.
Hmm.
Let's go over.
For us.
I intimate to my friend Wim here that the mask will allow us entry into the cave. I unfortunately lament the loss of my poor familiar, who did not live long enough to receive a name. And we shall. I suggest that we go inside the cave, and we can find the eggs, and then we can put them in the bag of holding.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So, who is all going?
How's my boy
Scratch.
Layson doing?
Scratch could come with us.
Leeson has freed himself. However, since he was here for a long time, he is unwilling to just follow you. He does not think that it would be a very good idea for him to just suddenly get up and walk away.
Right.
However, since all of the other prisoners were brought more or less under you and the crone's orders, you could feasibly get them to follow you.
We haven't figured out the details of their sacrifice ritual thing, right?
No.
Interesting.
I cast default dance of warding.
You guys.
Yeah.
I throw a boogie bomb at all the cards.
No. I throw. To escape the enemies, I throw down a porta fort.
All right. What are we doing, boys?
AC plus 20.
We're
gonna go to the cave.
I
wanna
simply.
go in the cave.
I don't want to go to the cave. I want to drop Tilted Towers.
Okay. Well, if he doesn't want to go, then he doesn't have to go. Scratch, are you coming?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Okay,
Excuse
well-
me, is your name Scratch?
The problem is taking one of the prisoners and not the other two is a little sus. How are we gonna spin this?
Well, hold on. So hold on. Weeb is not coming.
No, Weeb is coming. He says he wants to come, but it might not be a good idea.
Wait. Who Weeb's coming, but Scratch is not?
No.
No, the other way
opposite.
around.
What? Okay, no. I think
But we
everybody's
want
confused.
to come.
The whole
Hold on.
party said that they want to go.
Yes, we all
Yes.
want to go in the cave.
Yes.
Okay.
However, I'm nervous that Weeb is gonna get spotted. You could just pull rank. These guys look kind of stupid. I don't know.
You know what?
Do you think we could deceive them?
So hold on. I get disadvantage in interactions like with non-cultists,
With
but do I get
non-cult
advantage?
members?
Do I get advantage with cultists or no?
No. I can't say too much without you actually trying it.
Right. Yeah. Let me check my character sheet real
What if
quick.
it's a good sacrifice ritual and you guys are the bad guys? Well, not impossible.
Well, Wim did say that he's more of an Anakin than a Luke, so
I didn't say that. I just said I didn't like sand.
which implied.
Well, Luke didn't like sand either. He wanted to get off of Tatooine.
It's true, he did.
Anyway,
Anyway.
yeah, you're right.
Yes. Forced mandatory conscripted Star Wars marathon
All
for
right.
you. I think that. Okay, I mean, technically, I'm now the highest ranking person here. I am literally in this
Not
environment. I am the party
quite.
face.
Oh,
Uh,
cool. So now you can lead us once more and just be our brains as we mindlessly follow you.
Yeah. And you know what? My big brain has a great idea. Hey, Weeb.
Hmm?
Why don't you hang out with Layton and my girl? All right, take care of them while we go to the cave.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
You
That
fine
is
with
a
that?
wonderful idea.
God. Okay, is that actually the plan, or are you memeing at me?
Honestly, I'm kind of 50-50 on it.
I'm nervous about potential consequences, and I know that there are potential consequences
Well,
of just
of
dragging
what?
people.
Leaving the
So-
brain.
So something to point out to Crone. The guards at the front of the cave are like not the highest ranking cult members, you know. They are just like any of these guys.
Right. Okay. Well, if they're, I mean, like I said, they're not that smart. So let's.
I could just say that we need them for our purposes.
But
be
Leosin
vague.
and Annabelle don't want to come with us.
Well, not Leosin and Annabelle.
Only Leosin
Like,
does not want to go with you.
Oh, Annabelle's fine.
Yes, because and
Okay.
Leosin's argument was that he was brought here by somebody else, but the party plus Annabelle was brought basically by you guys.
Okay, let's do that then. Let's bring Annabelle along. Scratch can grab her tools and weapons and sneak into the cave behind, or with us.
Well,
Probably
I could
not
literally
hard to
just say, like, whoever's coming. So we, Annabelle, and Scratch. I could just tell the guards, you know, the crone and I have need of these for these three for our purposes.
Yeah, and nobody even bats an eye.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's
Oh,
just do
okay.
that.
Okay, thank you. This was my anti-split the party technique.
Good job.
I thought it was really good.
You did it.
Yeah, I
you
was
did it.
really good. Rolled a nat 20 there.
I was so convinced. Like you truly rolled deception on me.
All right, now I have to give you all freaking light and dark vision and stuff. All right, we'll start with Miyu. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I don't have dark vision, but I do have the ability to magic tinker and create light stuff. And I can make one for everybody if need be.
I should have dark vision.
Okay.
Dark vision.
Hey, hold on. How many magic? I have nothing attuned for or nothing done for magical tinkering right now. So
Okay, so I'm going to assume that you're going to have the light on, just for the sake of my sanity.
yeah, I can give up to 4 items property of bright light for 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5. Any mundane object. It can be worn. It can be carried.
Okay. God, then I do have to make these different. All right. So you said 5 and an additional 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that.
And you
Hold
can
on.
you can
Nobody
magic.
in the party has dark vision.
Is there
There
a
are
limit
people
to how
who
much
do,
you can
but
magic tinker?
it's like different.
Because I could just use my light cantrip.
Does it require concentration?
No. Lasts for 1 hour, and then I could just keep doing it because it's a cantrip.
How long does light last?
1 hour,
1 hour. Okay.
and then I could just touch whatever it was and light it
And
again.
it's what, 30 feet and then an additional 30 feet?
20 foot and an additional 20 foot.
Okay.
All right, that kind of invalidates my entire magical tinkering. So
Well, that's why I needed to know. Because then this goes to...
See, what I was asking was that he can magical tinkering any number of times a day like a cantrip?
No.
yes, well, no. So I can do it as many magical tinkering. Like I can do it as many times as I want, but I can only have up to right now 4 objects with effects on them at a time. But I can cancel them and then change them or cancel it, do it on something else. You know.
Ah, okay.
But they're all like, you know, like a little bit of light, you know, a little bit of a recorded message, a visual effect, or, you know, making it smell like something. Like they're all like really, really minor things. Look, to be fair, you remember a few sessions ago, my thrown pebble with light on it saved that one villager in the forest. That was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
clutch.
yeah, it was pretty clutch. Almost kind of, I almost kind of murked him. No,
Yeah,
or
you
was it-
actually were straight about to murk that dude.
I was about. Was it me who was about to murk him, or was it me with the dagger prepared to throw?
I think you
remember.
probably had a dagger prepared.
Same.
Because was it me that almost murked the dude, or me? I don't remember.
I don't remember murking any dudes besides like,
Almost murking. Like we were in a forest, and then we heard we
were
had
going
like
to that
stuff
church
thrown at us.
or whatever, back in Greenest, and then there was like arrows being shot from like the woods, and like one or more of you guys was gonna go run in and fucking kill them or throw something or something, and then I was like, well, hold on a second, I threw like a glowing rock essentially, and it revealed that it was a villager.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think me and Miyu were about to murk him because I had Sacred Flame prepared and Miyu was prepared to throw a dagger.
All right, this map might be a little laggy, so like, give it a bit of time. But all of your tokens,
But why?
basically, there's a lot of light, and all of you have unique amounts of it.
I see.
Most of it is being given from the light cantrip because I'm not going to screw around with a bunch of nonsense. But here you guys are.
Here we are.
You all have your general equipment. I will already say that as soon as you walk in, the 2 dragon claws right here, they don't even look at you. I mean, they take one glance at Wim and then immediately look back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so please move. Basically, until you see something like interesting.
Okay.
60 feet at a time.
Not quite 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
Yeah.
In this specific case, you can move 60 feet, but
Holy crap.
Oh well, hold on a sec. Wait. Is it like
Oh,
everyone doing
man.
encounter checks?
I
Should we
see what
try
you
and
mean
promote
by
action?
frames.
Well, okay, so Crone's been here before, so you should probably have me lead the party.
yeah. So you guys know that you can go up to here, without like incident.
Okay, let's go up to here.
Lead.
Oh, okay.
I must lead the way for you, my children.
Whoa, look at that light.
You guys coming?
Sorry, I was playing with the light.
Okay, so I warn you all that these funguses are very, very mean, and that they
Very
killed my
mean.
familiar.
Oh.
And
They
My
could be
poor
genetic
little
symptom.
pseudo dragon, I loved him so much.
Doko.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
What?
Oh,
Game master, I need my waifu.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
So if we go this way, we're gonna reach the bats, and the bats are awake, and I don't know if they will obey Wim.
So it's been an hour since you were last
Oh,
here.
really? That's a long time.
Well, Wim had to attune to the thing.
Okay.
All right, so I will re-describe this room for those who were not here. So the entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop off. To your right, broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult.
Can I roll nature on them?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
No.
Nature.
I roll nature again because I'm seeing it
Ooh.
through my eyes rather than the familiar's eyes.
I mean, yeah.
Okie dokie.
I will roll nature because I want to roll nature.
Okay.
I roll religion for no reason.
All right, so
Just thinking about that.
There are actually tiny people, tiny
Miss-
who worship this moss as a god.
Miss
Oh.
Crone, you still
And
don't
I happen to
really
know the
anything about
god.
this stuff.
I
have a
still don't
cat.
know anything.
Nope. Not beyond your prior experiences, at least. Miyu, you don't really know much about plants. It looks like fungus.
Yeah, just what I expected to
Yeah.
hear.
Whim. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. You've heard of stuff like this before. Specifically, you know that these 4 are like different. They're just built different.
They're just built different.
Yeah. So you have
Do I know-
heard the crone mention that the fungus is dangerous and you would figure that if anything among the fungus,
Among us?
Among
Is
Us.
this
fungus.
fungus
Among Us.
sus?
Yeah.
Fungus sucks.
Yo, when
The
the fungus.
fungus is sus.
Fungus is sus.
Fungus
So
is sus.
it would be one of those four.
Okay. I have an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm to. What is the range here? Do, 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 do.
I have a pretty amusing story about some of this stuff.
So 25 feet. What is my range on Eldritch Cannon's flamethrower? Da, 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 da. Yeah, 15-foot cone. Okay. 15 feet. Right there. Okay. I am going to move myself over to here.
Yeah.
And then my should I have a token for my cannon?
No, you can more or less just tell me. Oh, actually, hold on. When you stand there, something happens.
Rocks fall.
The sus.
It's the GM's revenge.
Not quite.
You could just acid breath them.
Brah.
Oh, that's right. I do have acid breath.
Yeah, you do.
It was 30 feet.
All right. Give me a moment. Fudge. Okay, nothing happens. So, what were you doing?
Among Us.
I was going to have the 15 feet, 4 of them. I'm going to have my Eldritch Cannon. Actually, hold on. The acid breath is in a line. Okay. I actually moved it here.
Okay. One
I'm gonna
second.
have my Eldritch Cannon.
All right. Well, first of all, when you move, the stairs just kind of slump into an actual smooth ramp, as you have triggered a trap. And you slide right here.
Hi. Okay.
All right.
Would that hit all 4 of them?
Well, we'll see.
Uh-oh. Are we rolling for initiative?
Yes, you are. Make sure to click on your token.
Okay. How do again? Right.
Click on your token and then
Rolling. Go check.
Yeah.
Click.
The scary mushroom.
Yes, that seems about right.
Yes, wonderful.
Which number is it? The 11 or the 21?
Oh, hold on. I'm no, one of them's going before me at least.
I already forgot how to do this.
so you click on your token and then in the character sheet, you click on the initiative, like the word
there we go.
initiative. There you go. All right, Scratch.
Oh, I got a very high
Yeah.
number.
You just saw Wim slide down here like it was a slip and slide. He doesn't seem to have a lot of fun though.
How long is this drop here?
This is
It's
a
like ledge.
10-foot drop.
If I were to jump from it, would I break any bones?
You will take fall damage.
For fuck's sake. Okay. Looks like I'm going
You
down
ever
this slide.
jumped off a 10-foot?
That's none
Well,
of
you
your
could go
business.
down the slip and slide.
could-
And end up where Wim is? No.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be where I am because I have plans.
You have plans?
Yeah.
There's plans.
Do you
Keep in
think?
mind, I have legendary actions now.
Okay.
You have legendary action.
Done.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to this ledge over here.
Yep.
I see. And I will take my dagger.
Yep.
And I will. If I were to go for this one here, it would definitely hit Wim, right? If I were to throw a dagger.
No. Because
No.
you are 10 feet above them.
Oh, awesome. Okay, Wim, you might want to duck,
Uh-huh.
just in case.
Just a
Okay.
suggestion.
No sneak attack. No
You
advantage.
do get sneak attack because there is an ally within 5 feet, but not at
Or-
advantage.
Nice. Okay. And beep.
Hold on.
And then
Hold on. Hold on.
holding.
I have to make sure it hits. It does.
Beep.
Okay. All right. It is still up.
Man.
Man.
How's it looking?
Very, very badly injured.
Okay.
What is this? Okay, what is this plant called? Can I look it up in the compendium?
Nope.
Cool.
No, you don't have high enough nature.
Well, also that would be cheating.
Oh, okay. I just want to know what they look like. I wanted to draw something
Oh.
stupid. I wanted to...
Okay, I can show you what they look like, but I can't just
Oh.
tell you their character sheet.
Oh,
Um,
awesome.
Hey, can I get their health, their AC, what actions they can do?
Awesome. This is all I need. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
And
Well, it's
just-
got tentacles, so we all know
I
where it is.
have
Oh,
I've actually
yeah.
done this fight a little bit wrong, but that's okay.
Where the cameras at?
They look like morel mushrooms.
Okay, it is now my turn, correct?
Well, Scratch does have a number of bonus actions.
And I have a legendary
Um.
that I can use during any of your turns.
Oh wait, since I threw my dagger, I lost it, haven't I?
Yep.
Damn. Man.
Do these things need light to see? Probably not, because the cave doesn't have any light. But if I were to cast a magical darkness, do you think that they'd be able to see me still?
Well, I don't
I
think they
can't
use
answer
eyes
that.
to see you.
They're funguses, they don't have eyes. I would imagine that they would be able to see.
Yeah, I would imagine that it would not affect them much. Fungus among us.
Mm-hmm. I can't attack anymore, can I?
Oh,
So-
purple is sus.
That is correct, but you do have your cutting actions.
Can you remind me again what those are?
They are written
No.
on your sheet.
Character sheet, young one. Yes.
Pending-
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have eyes. So I don't think.
None of these will be helping me, so I will just kind of wait.
Okay. Now, Wim, are you going to use that legendary action?
No, I think it would just
All right.
be a detriment.
Crone.
Eldritch Blast.
Unlimited power.
I'm going to use it on this one all the way over there, the one that's farthest away.
Okay.
Wait, can I see which one's biggest? Do I know which one is the biggest one?
Well, theoretically, I've already messed this up. You're technically not supposed to be able to distinguish them from normal like fungus until they like attack you, but whatever.
In that case, this one, if we're keeping to continuity, because that one already attacked me, and I already know that was the one.
Very well. Even though they can move, and I probably should have, but
Well, you know what? It didn't, and
it
that's
did
the
not.
stat you're gonna have to deal with that. Okay, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast with Agonizing Blast Incantation. Oh no,
Nah,
I missed.
you definitely missed. Anything else you would like to do as a bonus action?
I think I don't really have any bonus actions to take, so no.
Alrighty. Damn. Alright.
This is probably the stupidest thing I've ever edited in my whole life.
Alright.
They look creepy.
Oh boy. Alright. Mr. Wim.
Mm. I have good
These-
AC.
Yes, you do. This thing is attacking you a number of times.
Okay.
That misses. What is your AC?
17.
It is.
Does that
21.
include the dragon mask?
Uh,
Because you are now attuned to it.
right. Hold on. Is that based on? I get based on my charisma modifier.
Charisma, right? So it should be.
That's plus
19.
2, 19.
Okay, so only one of
Damn,
these
I'm
hits you
chonky.
then.
Okay. How
All
much
right,
damage?
you take 6 necrotic.
6 necro. Do I have? Hold on. Wait.
You do not have resistance to necrotic damage.
I have resistance to poison, not necrotic.
Oh my
Or
god.
I have advantage on it.
That's so
I
funny.
take wires. I
That's
take
pretty
6.
good. 6 necrotic. Yep.
6 necrotic. Okay.
You see it?
Alright.
Okay.
Annabelle moves up here
Whoop.
and shoots at the one that just smacked Whim. Oops. That hits for ooh, a good shot, but does not take it down. Then it continues her movement over here. Whim.
Yeah. Why don't you have them roll a? Well, because if we take this line here, well, is that gonna hit all 4 of them or just the back 3?
No, because we have to go on like actual squares. So you either decide to hit these 3 or this one.
Okay. I can move back. I can move to here and not get hit with attack of opportunity because I'm still within 5 feet, right?
Well, this one was able to hit you from 10 feet away. So they have a threat
Okay.
range of 10 feet. So if you move,
Cool.
oh no, you'll still be within threat. Wow, that's really bizarre. Okay, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so I will move to here. Okay.
Hmm.
And then for my main action, well, actually, I get 2 actions, right?
Yes, you have 2 standard actions.
Right. Okay. So I am going to cast my breath attack
Okay.
along this line. So they would roll dex saves against my
Your
spell save, which
save.
is 14.
I don't think it's possible for them to pass, but we'll.
I would
roll
assume
them.
it probably isn't.
They
they're,
have a
they're
negative.
mushrooms.
They have a -5 index. Nope. Yeah, they would have to roll a nat 20.
Okay.
Yep. So they all
That-
take
that-
full damage. So 5
that is
6, I believe.
5d6. Let me roll it.
-5 index. Damn, that's crazy.
That's a lot of damage.
6.
Even, those are all pretty
That
average for.
is just below average damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so you kill that one, and the others are still up.
Okay, so after using it right away, I do my first attempt to recharge it, right?
Yeah. So roll a 1d6.
Then that doesn't consume an action, does it?
Nope.
Okay, 1d6.
Yep.
Whoop.
Nope. Okay. I have another action, but first what I'm gonna do is I've got my Eldritch Cannon on me, and so it will. Where's my thing? If I have it right here and it shoots this way, it'll hit both of these two with flamethrower.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah. I was seeing if it hit the back one too.
Yeah, no,
They
it
basically
wouldn't.
can't make the dex save, so go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, it's 2d6 or no 2d8.
Okay.
I think. Double check. Eldritch Cannon.
Fun
2d8.
dice.
8. Yeah. Okay. All right, they'll take 11. And then I still have my main action, my second main action.
Yep.
So I will cast Ray of Frost on
Well,
the
first,
one in the
I need
back.
you to make a dex save. So remember when I described the entire floor as being covered in fungus that you just lit on fire?
PNG
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Grove.
So now the whole floor is on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, hold on a second. Hold on a second. No, because the fire doesn't reach my square.
Right, but you are standing in a pit of grassland. It will very quickly spread to you.
Well, they're not. They're moist. They're fungus.
Moist.
I'm afraid
moist.
this is not
The fire.
how this room is written.
Oh.
The fire does indeed spread.
All right, deck save.
Dex save, please.
That's not great.
Okay. Oh my god. Jesus.
Just barely made it.
No. No. You take 15 damage. And this one also burns up.
Wonderful. Wait, nature wouldn't have told me that was flammable, like that.
Nope.
Oh, 15 damage. All right, well I'm done. Down,
Yeah,
down
so-
very, very low.
Everything burns. I'm going
Is
to
it still burning?
No, it's kind of like a flash fire sort of ordeal. And
Okay.
you kind of pick up on the fact that there's like a pollen that these fungi produce that is actually flammable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, so I'm going to briefly give you guys a ton of light. Oh no, that's kind of hard.
How do I save my friend from being incinerated?
Say again.
Can I save Wim from being incinerated, or is he just gonna have to sit there?
Oh no. I mean the fire's basically gone by now.
Oh, I see. It flashed.
Yeah.
Flashed. Oh, okay. Man, if only our Kazuma created
I nearly had a TPK because of this. It was kind of funny.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole party was fighting these things, and then their sorcerer was like, "I'm gonna cast firebolt." Well, it should catch fire, right?
Fireball.
Yeah, but all of your allies are there. They'll be all right. They weren't all right.
They
were not.
I cast fireball.
Yeah.
But the room is literally 10 by 10. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Yeah. All right. So, if you would like to roll one of those potions,
Thank
we
you.
do.
Me?
If you
I pre-rolled them. That he can have one if he wants. Are you okay, Wimu?
No.
Okay, I'll give you the 6 health healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still noticeably below half health.
Hashtag
he is still bloodied.
is over.
Well, he's not crippled anymore.
See, it's rolled at time of brewing. You see.
Right. I just my chat box is too big for me to have seen what numbers they were.
Oh, it was 4 and 6. I have track of them on my character sheet.
Thank you.
So I used my 6th one.
Yes, and he is still bloodied.
I have to get down there somehow.
Well,
Because I have to splash it on him, you see.
the floor is otherwise safe, though you might get the slip and slide, but it doesn't really matter now.
That's my character. Okay,
Yeah.
well, on to the next room, comrades.
Hey, Weeb, you got any healing spells?
Yes, I do.
Hey, did you spare a healing spell?
Oh, yeah.
I could use another potion. This one only has 4 health, though.
All right,
I mean, anything else.
Wimu?
at this
Okay.
point.
Wimu gain 5 HP from Weeb,
Okay.
and then I believe it's 8 from Crone.
4. I rolled a 2.
Oh, I see.
Okay. All right. I'm doing better now.
Yeah, he's now just wounded.
Okie dokie. I will lead the
Alright.
way.
Yeah, I'll let somebody else lead the way this time.
Yeah, those things are
I
nasty.
can go way
they,
further.
they roll a 1d4 to determine how many attacks they get in a given round.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we see the bats, and
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
all right. So give me a second.
So basically, fungus is over party.
fungus is among
Cancel
us.
fungus.
Fungus
Alright.
is sus.
So
Oh,
give
did
me
you
a
guys
second.
see the thing I drew or edited?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to. So you guys have fun.
Go to what?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Did you guys see the thing I edited?
Yeah.
I will take a look at it now so I can see
What
it.
the sus fungus?
I was doing wires. Publish it so that everybody can enjoy it.
Oh, of course.
Now I gotta wait for Weeb to come back.
Goodness, we'll just tell them. We have like 15 minutes left.
Okay. So
Oh, do
yeah,
we really?
basically there is a crap ton of bats here. Among them are some blood-sucking sturges. They are all sleeping right now. You may choose to roll a stealth check to get past them. Otherwise, they're gonna freak out at you.
How many roughly are there?
Bats?
Mm-hmm.
A near innumerable amount.
Stealth it
So-
is.
I tell you, I made it to this room, and there were a number of sturges among them.
The
Let's-
book tells me that I must describe, quote, that the ceiling is carpeted with bats.
In hushed tones, they woke up and marked my poor little dragon's ass. So sad that he's gone. So, I say we book it. I don't think there's any sneaking past these guys, unless, because I don't think there's a lever on the other side that's going to keep them asleep. So it's not like we can send Scratch first and then ferry the rest of us along. And I don't think we can all jump inside the bag of holding. So, in large part because there is a sizable turd in there.
Well, my Eldritch Cannon can move up to 60 feet away from me.
Well,
Can I-
how does this help with the bat?
Well, hold on. Okay. So, can I see what the cannon sees?
Nope.
Probably not. What if, to scout, I took a rock, okay, and I gave it my little magical tinkering light property, and I tied it to my little cannon and had it scurry over in this general direction, so it could provide light over there. So because we could still see it, you know. We just
I
can't
have-
see.
Did we die yet?
I have dark vision and I can see 60 feet.
I also have dark vision.
Oh,
So I can see all the way over to here. And I can tell you that none of it matters nearly as much as getting there without getting batted.
there's nothing down here, right?
Oh, actually, I guess the stealth roll doesn't really matter because you have the light spell going. So
Yeah, I would imagine.
well,
They can wake up.
oops.
Well, hold on. We can turn it off, right?
We
Oh,
could,
yes.
but
we
it
can
would
turn
still.
it off and replace it with dim light from my little tinkering.
I know, but I think it's still going to be tough to get through there. I simply doubt our ability to hide from these bats.
Wow,
Okay,
my ass off.
So,
I rolled
based
the
on what
bomb.
you can see, which direction are we going here?
Well, there appears to be a cliff over here that may not be scalable, a side room over here that I cannot see into, and some stairs of some kind over here.
Huh. Okay, let's take the stairs
Over here this way.
and hope that. Well, you know what? We'll take
we're
the
gonna.
stairs. If
We
we're in
woke
a
up
rush,
the bats already.
we did.
We woke up the
At
bats.
least
All right,
one
well-
person has failed a stealth check, so that there is going to be combat.
Bet it's me.
But can we run still before the combat starts?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, you can run. So the bats themselves do not pose a threat to you. They can't hit any of you, or at least they can't like do reasonable damage, right? Because all of your ACs are higher than 10.
Right.
It's the
Okay,
sturgeons that actually hurt you. Basically, what happens is as soon as you like get close enough, the bats freak out, and there is such a violent storm of bats that you can only move and see within 5 feet of you. And the sturges will try to attack you during this bat storm.
Oh,
Bat storm.
okay. So we don't even see those stairs or the cliff. That's wonderful.
Well,
that's just great.
I mean, you saw them as you approached. It's just as soon as the bats woke up, you have bad vision.
Is there still pollen floating around in this area or no?
No.
It all got inflamed.
Damn it.
Okay. I'm gonna have my Eldritch Cannon out ahead of us, shooting out blasts of fire, like in the direction we're going.
I think we have to roll initiative.
Yeah, because there's combat.
Well, yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm just saying.
that's fair. I'm not really gonna screw with any of your visions because I don't feel like going through all the tokens.
Man.
Oh wow.
Man.
Hey, it's not a negative this time.
Oh my god.
Man, imagine rolling negative initiative.
Couldn't be me.
I'm angry. Whim surpassed me in AC.
Yeah.
I'm angry. I'm supposed to be big boy.
And that's
10.
before I cast Shield, which I can't do again today, but you know.
I mean, I could
For the
cast
future.
Shield of Faith.
A
If I
different spell,
really
but,
wanted
you
it.
know, a good one.
Ah, yes, my own followers protect me. Have you heard? I could go around as a missionary. Have you heard the good word of King?
I hope I don't have any doubles here. Doesn't look like it. All right. It's gonna be kind of funny. All right. So this one flies up over here and goes for Crone and miraculously misses. All right, Scratch.
Well, he shouldn't have tried it.
Hiya.
Do any of us know if the Sturges have the ability to see without any light, or like to sense without any light? I imagine they probably do.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. Like not just having dark vision or something, because you know, if they have dark vision and they don't have like the ability to like smell us out without vision, then you know my stuff could do things. But if not, then you know.
I can't tell you that.
Can I move here?
They appear to have
I can move here.
sensitive
Yeah, move
noses,
here.
and they probably have echolocation or something.
Hmm. Is it possible for me to use my short bow again from here up to here?
Yep, you'd be rolling at disadvantage though. This
Oh, is it
one
too close?
threatens you in melee.
Ah, in that case, I will go for this one with my short sword.
Schwartzwood.
Sword.
You
Sword.
do
No
roll
sneak
with
attack,
sneak
right?
attack.
Oh, pog. Beep.
1 second, because that hits.
Cool.
All right.
Nice. Do I describe how I kill it, or?
If you want, these are tiny sized, by the way.
Oh.
they are barely larger than like actual bats.
Oh, I see. So I could like, if I were to grab one in my hand, I could just squish it to
Squiz,
death.
yeah. They
You
have
just gave
2
me a
HP.
You gave me a really
Wait,
good
what if
idea.
I just trudged through there with like, wait, I'm level 3, right? So I have my, I have my radiant consumption.
Yeah, you do.
I could just go right through there, AOE, and they all fucking die.
Yeah,
No,
basically.
okay, leave one because I want to try and squish it to death. I
Hold
gotta,
on.
I
me
gotta.
try.
Are you okay? Good
You-
No,
lord.
I really
No,
want to.
I want to squish one too. I want to grab one and
All right,
squish
all
one
right, all
too.
right, all right, Miyu. You have bonus actions. Would you like to
I
use
can't-
any of them?
I can't move anymore, can I?
You can.
Oh, pog.
You moved here. You have 20 more feet of movement, and your bonus action, one of your bonus actions allows you to move 30 more.
I'll move up here. Prepare for my next attack.
Alrighty. This one. That
The radiant
misses.
consumption only 10-foot AOE.
Uh,
It's what
I've
I use
been-
when I want to go beyond super.
I'm
Kicked.
thinking this was probably a mistake.
That misses. This one. That hits. Miyu, you take 7 damage.
Man.
And the Scourge attaches to you.
Oh. Interesting. I think this was maybe a mistake. Did I input that correctly or?
No. Use the green one.
Oh, fuck.
Otherwise, it was correct. There you go.
I'm thinking this was probably a mistake.
Well, we shall see.
Hold on. So the one with the little mark on it is attached to Scratch.
Yep. All right. Take 5 more damage. This one is also attached.
Oh wow, it's like I'm growing a little collection here.
Yep.
I would not recommend getting near Scratch.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry. It's just a bit of friends over here. I'll be fine.
I wonder if I have a spell that's useful in this situation.
Whim.
Well, if I were to breath attack here, I get these two, right? Not the one that's attached, but this one and that one.
Yes. Also, that reminds me, while I'll just say that statistically speaking, while you guys were walking from the plant area over here, it probably recharged.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Like, if I'm out of combat,
In the future,
you know.
I would like it to be rolled every so often,
Okay.
since it should be once around. But we'll skip it and just say it recharged.
right? Okay. Yeah. So I think acid attack, acid breath on these
Okay.
two.
It doesn't matter actually what they roll.
Yeah, I don't think that they could even have any chance. They could nat 20 all they want. I don't think they're gonna get out of that.
Because half damage will kill them too, even if you roll minimum.
Yeah. Okay. So, is it if I were to Ray of Frost one of the ones that's attached to Scratch, would I be forced to hit her or
You
do I
would
potentially
you
not
would
hit her?
basically roll at disadvantage. If you miss the Scourge but otherwise break Scratch's AC, you hit Scratch.
Ooh.
Otherwise, you just miss.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit risky. I don't know if I want to do that. That said, though, my cannon, which where's my 15. Wait, hold on. Where did I say that I had it? Like up here? I said I had it like ahead of us.
I mean, it moves 60 feet, so it can feasibly.
Well,
be...
no. I can control it up to. Hold on. No, I think no, because I mentioned it was ahead, and I mentioned that for a reason. I can take the bonus action to activate if it's within 60 feet, but each round it can only walk or climb up to 15 feet, which is why I had it ahead of us. It also has to be an unoccupied space.
All right, here's what we'll do. Give me a second.
So, I mean, it would have been somewhere in here at most, because I was thinking 10, 15 feet ahead of me. So it would be either here or here. But since this is an occupied space, it can't be there. So it would have to be here.
All right. Here. You have this thing.
Oh, my wonderful little turret.
Wonderful.
Okay, yes, it's here. So what I'm gonna have it do is, if I move it to here, actually, these are both attacks. Scratch, you're in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, I am.
I think that if I move it to here, and I can attack this Sturge, I still have my movement, and I still have another action. So I think I'll move my turret here, and I will cast Flamethrower from it at this Sturge as a bonus action.
Give me 1 second. Because now I actually have a thing.
A thing.
Make sure that
That
it
concerns
works.
me.
Okay.
Familiar
Not
scent.
sure that's something you want to hear a DM
Whoa.
So
say.
this is the actual size of it.
Okay.
And the squares that it respectively affects. So where do you want to face the cone?
Wait, wouldn't 15 feet be here from the base? Oh my! I also can't see part of it. Oh, there you go.
1 second. I'm measuring. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's only 2 diagonal, so it should be.
Yeah. Sorry.
3.
I need to make it one more size larger. Okay. That is its appropriate size.
Wow.
Well, no. If I'm shooting it like this, doesn't it? Oh, it's 15
Yes.
on the sides, not
Yeah.
on this.
I
I didn't know that.
That's how cones work.
Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. So, can I grab that? it doesn't
No,
matter,
sorry.
doesn't matter.
Roast the one you can see.
Yeah, just this one right here.
Okay. I just wanted to give you like an idea of how big it actually is.
Right.
All right. So that one dies.
Okay. I am going to move. What's this like? The ones that are.
What the heck is going on in chat? What the fuck? Frozen perp? What?
Whim is canceled now.
Yeah, I see. Whim is, hashtag pasty nerd. Hashtag cancel whim. Hashtag whim is rat. What the fuck?
Hashtag whim is over party. That's me.
Okay. Well, Scratch can't. So if I were to run up, could I use an action to reach out and crush one of the Sturges with my hands?
Yeah.
Ones that are attached?
You'd be making a a melee attack with which you are not proficient. So you would roll 1d20 plus your strength.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay. You can roll at advantage.
Okay. So D20.
Yep.
Wait, at advantage, it's just gonna roll 1.
Well, so you can slash roll 2d20. And it's gonna show the results of 2 d20s. And then you would add your strength modifier to just the highest one. So the 6.
Okay, that's 6, and then my strength modifier is probably 0. Yeah.
Alright, so you don't hit.
I don't hit or I don't kill?
You don't hit it. 'Cause you have to break its AC.
Cool. All right. Also, I gotta roll a 1d6 to recharge the
for
thing.
the flame breath or acid breath.
Nope.
All right.
So ends my turn.
I have a question, which is, okay, you know what? I can wait for my turn. Just go.
That one misses. Oh, fudge. Actually, it doesn't matter because you're out of reaction. You can't cast shield anymore. Crone, this one hits you. 7 piercing damage, and it attaches itself.
7. That's so many.
Nope, this one misses you. Crone.
Can I use a cantrip and also pluck this bloodsucker off of me?
If the
Or are
cantrip
those
can be
both
cast as a
actions?
bonus action.
Let's take a look at it. I was thinking of using Mind Sliver. It says casting time 1 action.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
those
that's not
would both
bonus.
be in action. The Sturges can be removed by using an action.
Okay. Do Whim and Scratch look like they're in serious trouble?
Whim is still just wounded. Scratch is bloodied.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get King Weeb to remove this Sturge for me. And I'm going to
Well, I'll remove
use...
all of them at once.
Okay, that's very great. I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on one of the Sturges.
Specifically, which one?
Are any of them affected by anything? I don't remember. Like, it's one of these, one of these two.
Those are just attached.
Okay. I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on this one up here.
Okay. You bizarrely don't kill it.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, that's my turn.
All right, Weeb. Please make this easier on me.
Oh, okay. I'm deciding whether or not I want to go super ×2 here, or just kill. I mean, either way, Scratch is gonna take some damage.
Man.
Well, isn't it 10 feet around you?
It's 10 feet, but I also have Word of Radiance, which is 5 feet, which is also an AoE.
Well, as a gimme, if you stand here and use Radiant Consumption, you'll hit all but one of them.
Yeah, but you'll hit when you hit me.
Yep. You would hit everybody
It
in the
only
party
deals
except
2
Annabelle.
damage. It only deals 2 damage.
Hmm.
All right. Cool.
All right, so you're using Radiant Consumption?
I'm using Radiant.
Can I make a save against this?
And
Isn't
so,
it 2 HP?
I want to flavor this. So it says that light pours out of my mouth and eyes. And so when it pours through my eyes, similar to when I raged the other time, swords form in my eyes and the light pours out in the shape of a sword. It's really cool.
Hold on, let me figure that out for you, Wim. I don't believe there is a save, but let's see. Radiant consumption. Each creature half your level rounded up. Okay, there is no save. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
To
I take 2. Okay.
everybody. Except Annabelle. So Weave, you take 1. Because you are resistant. And bap,
Yes.
bap, 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 bap.
Cool. And I can use up the rest of my movement?
Yeah, and you
Question
still
mark?
have your action.
Oh, cool. Movement and action left, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because that was a bonus action. So you have 15 feet.
15 feet. So. Cool. Whoop, dude. Nice. Let's go over here. This dude dies.
Well, not
It should
quite.
last for a minute.
Right, but it only pulses at the start of your turn and when you activate it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Question: Did my turret take any damage? Was it out of range?
It was. Oh no, it did take damage.
All right, 2 damage.
2. Yep.
Okay. It has
And then let's
5 times
go-
my artificer level is the
Wait.
hit point, so it would have 15. It would have 15 health.
During it,
Total.
your transformation lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action. You and each creature within 10 feet.
This is to go further beyond.
Okay. I'll just basically say that at the start of your turn is when the damage is taken.
Ah, okay.
Also, it does take your action to use, not bonus action. You end it as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
All right. Scratch.
Hi. Oh, there's only one left.
Yep. The rest burned away in radiant light.
Okay. I move here.
Yep.
I grab it.
Well, first you got to roll to hit.
Ugh. Okay.
You need to roll a 1d20 plus your strength.
Okay. So how do I do this again?
So in the chat, you would type /roll space 1d20. Okay. You grab it.
And then strength, right?
Well, what is your strength modifier? It's the big number.
0.
0. Okay. Well, you grab it. And then you deal 1 damage to it.
Oh,
No!
man.
I want to squish it!
Well, yeah.
Is it
That's
still in my hand?
You're too weak.
it is, but basically unarmed attacks that you're not proficient in deal 1 damage plus your strength modifier.
Damn. What if I were to throw it on the ground and stomp on it?
Really matter?
It's a foot attack.
Well, it would
what
probably
we
make
said.
it prone, right? If you threw it on the
No,
ground.
I mean right now it's grappled, and if you were to throw it, you would roll to hit the ground, and it would basically make a contested check to see if you actually throw it hard enough.
I
Happy
see.
birthday to the
Okay.
ground.
Either way, that was your action.
Okay. No one else get this fucking bat. I will not. I refuse to let this fight end
Well,
without me killing it with my bare hands.
We freaking can't because you're holding it.
Okay,
We're gonna hit
good.
you and you die anyways. Good
Okay,
lord.
good. Okay. Just
Maybe
making
Wim
sure.
can make a
Uh,
melee
no.
attack.
Well, so anything with your bonus action, Mia?
No.
All
I'm
right.
just holding on to it.
Whim.
All right. Well, you know what?
Also, Mr. Whim and Miyu both take 2 damage.
Man.
Weeb, I'm gonna.
It's nasty shit. The turret too.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm
Gonna get the fuck out of there.
I move over here. My cannon moves over here. God damn it, it's not a Weeb, I swear to God. Moves to there. One of my actions, I will cast my mending cantrip.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you see anything interesting over there? Or is there too many bats?
Oh, hold on. I have to check what it.
Oh yeah, are all the
Rings on
bats
the,
here too?
Yeah,
Like,
it's in the turret thing.
Yeah.
did I burn the bats too?
Well, you're
If the
you're
mending spell, it
actively
gets
burning
2d6.
the bats. Okay,
2d6 from mending,
2d6.
so I'll roll that real quick. 2d6.
All right.
Okay, it's
well
back to full
done.
health.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to roll. I roll a 1d6 to try and get the thing back. The breath back.
Nope.
Nope. I will use my legendary action.
To cast darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna do this? 15 feet. 15 feet.
Yeah, 15-foot radius. Yep. So it's
It has to be a place I can. It has to be a place I can see though.
Yeah.
That would reach to. That would reach to. Well, Scratch already has it grappled.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't need to see.
Oh.
And you know what? Neither does Weeb. I will cast it right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Very well.
15 feet.
So
enjoy your little plunge into darkness, you jackass.
all right. Yeah. So you guys are put into darkness where you cannot see. By the way, Wimp, you cannot see into this either.
I understand.
Okay.
I don't want to
Alright.
look at them.
Well, great.
I'm like a first class passenger on an airplane telling them to
Alright.
shut the curtains. Ugh, I don't want to look at them.
So Miu,
Economy.
Hi.
you are holding onto this thing, and then
Uh-huh.
you're just not.
Aww. Aww, you are you kidding me?
As it burns away from holy fire.
No! Wim, I'll never forgive you for this.
How is it?
It was Weeb.
It's not Wimp's
Oh.
It was 100% weeb.
Was it?
Yeah, so basically right
Oh.
now, Weeb is radiating such intense holy light, everybody around him takes 2 damage, including himself.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, so
Wait,
you're
did
holding
Scratch
it
take
and it
damage
just
this
like
time?
cooked alive.
Oh no, it's Weeb.
Oh
sorry,
my
when that happened.
god, no!
Right,
I'll
so
never forgive you.
Weeb, by the way, you can't see shit. No. As long as the Wim is concentrating on that, you can't see anything. In
Oh
fact,
no, I seem to forget which direction I'm looking at.
well,
Oh,
funny story about that. It's kind of how it works.
man, it'd be a shame if I walked over. If I
Yeah, it
just
sure would be a
walked
shame if I
over-
fired a flamethrower into that cloud of darkness.
All right,
Oh,
so
man.
you guys
15-foot
should not
cone.
be able to see anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. So the way that directions in blindness work is that you roll a 1d6 to determine which direction you go.
Wham, you've literally made this so much harder than it needed to be.
Okay.
I'm punishing Weeb. I'm punishing Weeb for his actions.
I don't plan on any
He's
of
gone
this.
mad with power.
All right.
Just sit still.
You hear that?
wait.
You hear that? He says he doesn't plan on ending it. Flamethrower it is.
All right. We will deal
you
with
survive for a week.
that later. For now, however.
PvP question mark?
How dare you injure my precious cannon?
Oh my
You're
god.
out of
Shut
spells.
up.
I still have mine.
All right. Kiddos.
I smack with acid breath too.
Shut up. God.
We don't
I
need
hope
we
that-
don't need this guy. What the?
3d10 straight to your face.
Miu, what did you think of the session?
I'm still really bummed that you didn't squish it to death.
It's
Well,
a
actually, I
shame.
could do 4d10.
But yeah, the radiant consumption. They had 2 HP, so all we've had to do is just run around. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, he really. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Drink water. Check your posture. No, I'm
I
not
will.
gonna.
Drink posture. Check your water.
I'm not gonna
It's definitely water.
because the stream is almost over, and I don't have to listen to you.
It's not water.
What the fuck?
It's not vodka either.
Wait, what did you think?
Oh, it was poggers.
Poggers, very good. How about you, Wim?
You know what? Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, you got this mythic artifact. I
Yeah,
got I'm a mini boss now.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
I mean, I get legendary
Very
act.
small.
you get a legendary action
small.
that you yourself can't really make good use of.
Yeah, I can. I just plunge my enemies in the darkness and then fire the flamethrower into the cloud. It's 15 feet, as is my cone.
Right. Well, it's a 15-foot radius. which means it's 30 feet in total.
Well, right, but
So
I'd be
you-
firing from the edge of the cloud.
Right. Your flamethrower can hit half of the sphere.
Yeah.
So I mean, you might hit them, assuming that they did.
Well,
they don't move.
I'll know where their position was, like, because I'll see them, move my
Right.
cannon into position, and then cast, like,
So you'll hit them the one time. It's what comes in subsequent turns.
right.
How about you, Mr. Psychic?
It's so much fun moving my familiar around, but I have to admit, extremely bummed out, very sad, and I just feel like hurt and betrayed, and just like I'm washed over with all kinds of negative emotions at the death of my familiar, like grief
It
and
is
shame
seen,
and
notice.
guilt.
I will
and,
take
like,
these
I-
all as compliments.
I don't remember anything else that happened except for my familiar dying. So I had fun.
Good. All right. Well, so from this point forward, we will be meeting an hour later than usual. So basically, all of you losers for the pre-stream setup, you can show up at 5 instead of 4, and then we will begin streaming at 6. Yes,
Okay.
it is now time for the iconic line. I haven't said this for almost 8 days. Good lord. I almost forgot what it was.
Oh.
All right. Se no Kagerou.
Kagerou.
Hey, we did it. I'm so proud of you guys.
Hey.
Good lord. All right. Oh my god. Those cookies were so good.
Cookies?
Yeah. So you guys might remember the pre-stream.
You're not muted.
I'm aware. I can brag to chat how good my roommate's cookies were. They were delicious, right? Freaking cashews, chocolate chip on peanut butter cookies. So good. Oh yeah,
You
Kiwi wants cookies, but she ain't getting none because she was mean to me.
Me.
She was
Stinky.
mean to me. She don't, yeah, big stinky Kiwi don't get no cookies.
Like, I still need that crying picture.
Drama.
Why
This
do
is
you need a
VTuber
crying
drama.
picture?
I need it.
No, I'm not gonna give it to you.
Walk
Okay.
up to